Sorry, no lo siento. OP.
Anyway, I'm out of it today. Oh my Jesus Lord. What a hangover. I'm so young. I'm young and I can't drink no more. That's sad.
Dude, I used
okay,
to
you
be
had an
like
amazing time, though.
so hungover going to work, like with literally zero sleep.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know how
can't.
people do that.
I can't do that no more.
That's horrible.
Because, man. And I haven't drank, like, I don't be drinking like that since Miami. I never was a big drinker, but
What did you drink?
I was just off on the Casamigos. I was on Casamigos, and then I started doing the Jameson and Coke.
Oh, that's pretty
With a
good.
splash of Coke.
Oh wow, so you had a really good time then.
Yeah.
It was fun. I smoked too. I haven't smoked in a minute, and oh my, that shit smacked me. I got so paranoid too. Like I was scared that I was not going to go to the show
So you
because
pulled a Marissa.
yeah, like it's crazy what 2 months of not smoking weed can do.
Well, did you make it home safe?
Well, I stayed the night at my homies.
Okay, good.
Has a spot in Hollywood, so I
Oh, wow.
I didn't get home till like 8 this morning.
Did you get some ass at least?
It was a bunch of dudes.
Oh,
You know,
well, I mean,
you know,
okay.
rap shows ain't
Hey, you never know.
rap shows ain't about. It's not. It wasn't.
I mean-
it wasn't the bitches. The bitches weren't there.
Hey, you never know.
Like, you know, it's just sad because we were playing Kings Cup too, and I was just like, I'm not doing this, yo.
Oh my
I tapped
God.
out
I have not
Wow.
been keen.
because I kept getting the Kings. I kept getting the fucking the threes you type. I was getting all the cards that made me fucking drink, and I was so mad. And I wasn't. They were drinking White Claws, and I'm over here sipping on my drink.
and my
No,
Coke. I
mm-mm.
drank.
They're like, you don't want
it.
a White Claw, and I was like, no, what the
White
fuck?
Claws are kind of like for bitchy girls. Sorry.
Mm,
And I don't
drink
like
them a lot.
I don't know. They're
I
just
don't like
nasty.
mixing either. So
Yeah, because then you'll get it for sure.
I learned my
headache.
lessons mixing shit. Oh my god, I black out and I just horrible hangovers. No.
And then when you lay down, your head's just spinning.
should I have bubble guts all day today.
Get the chortle.
Yes, man.
churro?
I woke up and I'm telling you guys last episode that Northgate has me on a chokehold because
You know what I heard?
I went and got some pozole verde.
I heard a mazapan before you drink. Have a mazapan and it actually works for hangovers before you start drinking.
Is that the thing in the
A
baggie and the
mazapan.
straw?
What?
A mazapan.
Where they have like a baggie of like a drink. It's like a mixed drink. And with the straw.
No, a mazapan.
Oh.
A mazapan is de la rosa, the little round
Yeah,
things.
little.
Oh.
It's like clay.
Oh.
Is it? A mazapan is peanut butter? No, it's huh?
Yeah, it's a blend and everything. That's what I heard when I went to Cancun. They're like, oh, just before you start drinking, have one of those. It will actually help you. I'm like, for hangovers. I'm like, interesting. I don't know if it's true or not, but that was pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
A
know.
little sack.
Oh yeah. But shout out to the homie Keith. That's just the homie from high school, and we don't see each other often, but when we see each other, it's on some like the recording shows. I guess I'll say he's my concert buddy. He's always down. He's always down to go somewhere and spend money. And it's hard to find friends that like to spend money. A lot of cheap
And that's
people.
cool that you guys could just pick up after like, a few years or a year, because there's not a lot of people that you could do that with.
Yeah, that's my brother,
Kind of like
man.
Baby, I mean, we just.
Last time I saw him was when I went to the Kanye Drake show. So I was like December 2021. But he just got a spot in Hollywood. So he's like, you can crash here. And then it's just his roommates are people that we went to school with. So it was just nice seeing everyone from back in the day. I went to high school in Victorville. So just seeing all them.
So I bet you it's a crazy life over there, right, in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I even going there, I was like, bro, I don't know, because you had to find parking and everything. Like I'm just like, whoa.
You don't want
this
your
shit
car
is
jacked.
whack. He lives in a nice part of Hollywood. They have a penthouse, so it wasn't like
Like a ghetto.
it was a good sized apartment, to be honest. Yeah, it was dope. And I was out there, but I was just like, man, it's not it out here. I don't like the energy in LA. I don't like the crowdness in LA. Like, I'm used to having 2 cars on the street, yo, but still park cars on the side. You go to LA and it's like, move out the way so this person can go one-way streets. And it's like, bro, I'm not.
Then you got a bum.
I'm an IE boy to the death.
naked.
I don't know about that.
What?
Yeah, like got a bum's butt ass naked. Just,
I mean, I wasn't in Skid Row, but yeah.
oh.
But yeah, it's just wild out there. But shout out to them for letting me crash there after the show. Once I got to the show, I started drinking more. And then that was like the weed. Once the weed wore off, I was able to get more into the mix because that weed had me just on some like, I was just fighting my high, bro. It's like I was trying to unhigh myself.
So when you smoke weed, and do you drink as well, or does it? I mean, I've never.
I have before, and usually like when I smoke every day type of shit, then yeah, I can. It's whatever. Like I'm high, but that's like out of the picture because being high is regular. But this time they had the presidential roll-ups. It was strong weed, bro, and I just hit that shit. Like I took like 6 pulls out of it.
You're crossfaded.
That was it, bro. I was falling asleep. I was getting all like paranoid. I kept moving. I kept touching my face type shit because I wasn't trying to make it obvious that I'm like tripping in my head. Like,
Do you think it was lace?
no. It wasn't. They don't do all that. Well, that I know of, but nah, it wasn't lace. Because I wasn't like tripping like that either, where I had to taking my clothes off and go outside like someone over here that had to tell the police to snitch on his homie.
At least I wasn't naked, so that's a good thing.
But man, it was a great night. It was a good experience, and just seeing everyone from high school, like a lot of people that was nice seeing a lot of people. But what I really enjoyed was that I was able to build bridge. I did not build the bridge back, but I was able to reconnect with a lot of people that I burned bridges with in the past. A lot of creatives, you know, when my first season of my podcast, when I did Overly Blunt, I had a lot of people on there, and it's just crazy how the full circle moment, because the person I went to go see perform, you know, he was on my show the first season too. I remember when I had the producer, he came on the show as well too, like on another episode, and I remember trying to buy beats for my homie, you know, that was performing, because at one point, you know, I was buying all his beats for him. I told him, like, bro, I got you. Like, don't try to tap into the streets. Like, if you need any type of help, like, let me know. Whatever I could do for you, I'm down, because I just believed in it so much, right? And at one point, we were just super close like that. And eventually, you know, just time passes by and everyone's human shit. And you know, he all the money I spent on him, he paid me back when he got signed and shit like that. So
wow, it's crazy.
So it was just dope to see all that. But then seeing I saw the producer, you know, that I remember trying to buy beats for him, bro. And then eventually they end up working together. And then sometimes I just get salty because I don't feel like I get my credit as far as just being a creator, especially from the Inland Empire. A lot of people that I've connected through my show, that the only reason they even work together is because I was the initiation. Like, I was the one that brought your attention to this person and shit like that. So just seeing them, you know, and just reconnecting with everyone that I burned bridges with, as far as like other artists that, you know, back when I was on my fake woke shit, at one point, I remember I said something about, I'm not even gonna go get into it, but I said some shit, and someone felt a way about it, and you know, we started following each other. Like, he was on my show too and everything, and just seeing them reconnect, because he performed as well. You know, I have a lot of creative friends. Like my roommate that, you know, lived with me for 2 years, the last roommate I had, you know, he was up there, he was shooting the footage, you know, so I just had some creative homies, yo, like, and everyone's just so unique in their talent, and honestly, that's the reason why I got into media, because I remember I was like, what do I contribute to the creators that are around me? I don't do music, I don't do beats, I don't do photography, I don't do it. Like, what was my niche? And that's when I realized I want to do media. Like, I can interview people, I can create a platform to have my friends on here and showcase, you know, their talents, and me interview them in different ways, because I know how I interview different than the people I watch. So it was just a full circle moment. It was nice. And he headlined the Roxy. It's his first show, and it's at the Roxy, yo. Like, just seeing everyone at the crowd, like, knowing the words, and he's not even a big artist like that yet. And it's just like, wow, the shit, talking about it for the longest, and to finally see it like manifest, bro. And it's so crazy because I hit up my homie Dennis, and I'm like, yo, you still got the picture of, you know, of us from graduation? And he sent me the picture where we're all in it. You know, like, the one that was performing was in it. The one that I took a picture with on my stories, inspo. He was in that picture. The person I stayed at the crib with, he was in that picture. So it was just so dope, man. How 10 years plus, and we could have really recreated that picture. It could have been recreated that night too. So it was just like, wow.
Did you do it or no?
No, we were missing like 2 people. But it was just amazing, bro. It was super dope. And just
so are you gonna keep the connection with them still? Like, make it stronger this time?
Yeah. I mean, I still have a connection with him, but it's different. It's different. And
it's more like a business side, or is more like...
Nah, it's definitely not. It's not personal no more like before. Like, I have a bunch of records even from this person that no one has. I have like 10, 15 records that I only have them. No one else has these records, right? And I remember he was performing one of his songs, and at the end he says he has some lyrics at the end. And I'm the only one that has the song that has those actual lyrics. And I can remember I continued it, and everyone's looking at me like, why you keep going? And I got all shy because it's like, I was drunk. So he's finishing the song, and I continue the bars. And I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that because the people don't have that record, right? So I'm just like, damn. And it's just dope, bro. I got this shirt for free. I caught it in the thing. I caught a hat in there. It was a good time, bro.
That's
I haven't gone out and had a
right.
good
Happy
time.
for you.
I'm
was just
actually
fun.
glad that you're stepping out too.
Yeah.
Like you're, you know,
Especially
going to the
in Hollywood.
shows. Yeah, Hollywood too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I'm really happy for you. The extra
And not
went
just
out.
that, like you're actually like you're putting yourself out there more. So then you can meet that person that could open so many doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by you doing that, like and showing, you know, what you could do, I'm telling you, you're gonna go far.
But I think you have to get off your comfort zone. And
Yeah.
you need to
That is-
explore more
Yeah.
LA and Hollywood.
Because you don't know who you're gonna walk.
Yeah.
That's
you know,
that is the problem though. Like my comfort, I don't like going out like that.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't like mingling and like and.
But you have to, though.
Yeah.
I know you have to. Like part of growing this is me. I have to go outside. I have to
Yeah.
go outside. I have to meet,
Well,
shake
remember
hands, shake people.
that time that we wanted to do a photo shoot and I found a studio and you're like, it's in Hollywood. You're like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to go over there. I'm like, well, why not? Well, I'll if you drive, I'll go. I'm like, but that's
just
the
hate
thing.
going out
You
there.
have to get off your comfort zone.
I know.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
even
I
Like,
know.
Riverside
I'm willing to like
has-
take you, but it's just you have to be willing to explore everything around because LA
Yes.
can be your best fucking friend.
Yeah.
But the way I am too, I just have to switch out like my mentality too. Because the way I am too is like I don't need your help.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I look at a lot of shit. Like
But sometimes you kind of do, you know.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Sometimes, not like, you know,
To an extent,
begging
you
for
do.
help, but
to an
you
extent,
know.
you do.
Yeah.
But yo, it's so crazy because I seen someone actually from here from Riverside, and they live like probably like 5 minutes away, right? And I didn't know him like that. I knew his younger brother, right? And he looked familiar when I saw him at, like when I was going through the crowd. I seen him, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. And after the show it was over, he comes up to me. He goes, "Yo, bro," and I like it clicked. I'm like, "Oh shit, Angel was good." You know, I'm like, "How's your brother and everything?" He goes, "Bro, like," he brought up Conspiracy, right? My other podcast, and he goes, "Bro, like you're just so dope when you were doing Conspiracy. I'm always listening to your episodes." And he goes, "Me and my girl started doing that Kundalini shit when you had the Kundalini episode." And I was just like, "What the?" And I was just like, "It's just a high, bro," because I'm already fucked up. And then someone just reconfirming to me like, I do this shit, yo. Like I really do
And
this shit.
they watch your shit.
And they
you
watch
know?
it, and it goes back to like people are not. He never posted, he never support like that, but people really be watching.
watching,
They
yeah.
watch that shit, bro, and that shit was so crazy to me. I'm like, you're a Riverside native, and he remember he told me because my cousin that lived next door to him, like he was super close with his brother, and I guess he plugged him. He sent him the music of the person we saw. He was posting it. My cousin, so he was like, "Oh my cousin's boy, he's doing it big." So even after the show, he was like, "Bro, Mikey put me onto your to Ice Cold Bishop, you know." So and I'm like, "Well, I'm the reason Mikey knows about Ice Cold Bishop." I know, bro. So I'm just like, "Good looking now, man. Thank you for all the episodes, the conspiracy shit. So dope to see a Latino do like the conspiracy stuff." And I'm just like, "Yo, it was just wild. Like I was not expecting that night, bro. Like I'm at a show seeing the homie, and someone approaches me about my show, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people that were there were on my show before too. So it's like, man, this is." Like I know I'm doing my shit, bro. Even when I was at the penthouse, right? One of the roommates when he came in, he goes, "So what's good, Chris? Like how's the pod? Like everything? Like how's it going?" And I'm just like, "Well, I just started to back up, bro. Like got new co-host and shit." And he goes, "Yeah, I seen you like you left for a minute." And I was like, "Yeah, my co-host she quit on me, but no, we back at it, you know." And he goes, "How's it going?" I'm like, "Honestly, like it's going." Like, I'm not gonna lie and say, "Oh my gosh, we out of here. We're getting all these numbers," but I see it moving. I see it like we're 4 or 5 episodes in.
Without
Like this shit is moving.
promotion, without promotion.
Without promo, that's what I'm saying. That's why I know people watching this shit, yo. People study my blueprint too, because I know at the level that we're at and the quality that I'm putting out, it's not common. It's not common for someone at our level to be putting out the shit I'll be putting out. Down to the thumbnails. Like shout out to my boy Dennis because our thumbnails be crazy. Whether it just be the square ones for the Instagram, the long ones for the stories, the thumbnails for the YouTube. Like it's just different, bro. No one's doing it like how I'm doing it, and I feel like I'm just setting a new blueprint for creators. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna just say this on record right now. Like we're the best podcast in the IE. I'm
that.
claiming that shit, bro. We're
Yeah.
the best fucking podcast in the Inland Empire, yo. I don't care what nobody says. Like we really do this shit, man.
Yep.
Fuck a
Makes
guest.
me happy.
Yeah, man. Fuck a guest though, cause it's like podcasts are a vibe, bro. It's a show. It's a show, right? And we're providing a show for. And I came up with the dopest tagline for us, right? I'm like this. Sorry, Lo Siento, where we provide real and entertainment at the same time.
We do.
And I think that's so.
actually
It's
do.
like the perfect.
Not script.
I just love it. So I love how it's a lot of realness in here, but then when you get reels like the fucking Snow White shit, right? Man, that shit was hilarious, right? Like
Or the Calmanor.
Move.
I spelled Calman. I spelled manure wrong too. I was like, damn.
I was like, Marissa.
It's all right. It's
I was
organic.
telling her she was so amazing. I fuck it up by cat manure.
We were like so into it, and then, yeah, he comes with the manure. Like,
I mean, it was cute. It was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
it was a good mix. It was
Yeah,
organic
man.
for
You
sure.
actually were amazing there. I was really impressed how she was like so deep into it, and I was like, wow, she looks
Almost ate the mic up or what?
well.
Nah, just shout out to
Straight
us,
for you.
man.
No, I'm kidding. It was pretty good. It was
Yeah,
good.
shout out to us because I'm just claiming it, man. IE wise, yeah.
Well, I'm happy
No
that
one's
when I
doing a
saw
party.
everything you were out there, I was like,
Yeah.
wait, whoa, wow, it's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
you were like, having a great time.
I did have a good time, man.
That's
Shout out to everyone.
good.
Shout out to the hospitality from the homies because, yeah, I did not want to drive back
Yeah.
that night.
It's not worth it.
And we
for
just
sure.
even after the show, we went to employees. What's it called? Employees club, employees only, the bar. Went to the bar, kept drinking more. Went back to the crib, got food, and then it's like I was still trying to drink. Cause after the show, I kind of like once the weed wore off, I was like, okay, now I'm down to turn up now. Like the nerves are gone. Cause that weed just got me a little paranoid, bro. I was really like tripping. Like, do I want to go to the show like all fucked up like this? But luckily, we had smoked 2-3 hours before we had to leave. We put up a little bit. The show started at 8. We put up like around 8:30, 8:40.
Pre-game.
Yeah.
Well, just know if anytime you feel weird, like you can't drive, you're more welcome to call me, and hopefully you guys too as well.
Yeah.
We can
Marissa's
pick
like,
you
don't
up.
call my ass.
Well, I'll send an Uber for you.
No,
but
I mean,
yeah,
like,
hey,
if you said
I
help,
ain't
she said,
driving.
No, if you need
Hey,
help,
I can barely drive over there. Like,
if you need
I can
help,
barely
like
drive
I'll be happy to
here.
pick you up too. It's, don't think that. Like,
Nah, yeah, I appreciate
don't
you. I
think
appreciate
you
that.
have nobody, so
Yeah.
I'll pick you up.
But
I'll call in sick.
hey, that's what I did today.
Oh, you did?
All right, well,
funny.
shout out to everyone at the show. It was nice seeing everyone. If you're listening to this, now I know people do be listening.
Yeah.
But how was your guys' weekend? Any fun plans?
I didn't really do anything this weekend. I just went to my grandma's. She made me some food, and of course, I filled this fupa up. I filled this stomach
You
up.
gotta start repping the fupa game more, Marissa.
Oh.
You should get a fanny pack and put it on your fupa and just put fupa game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lululemon for sending me a fanny pack. Just kidding. I wish. Send me one though.
I'm like, where is it at?
You do give Snooki vibes today though.
Am I?
Because
Oh, thank you.
Snooki would have like the boots with the tights and like a
Oh.
loose flannel or something. Yeah.
Going for that like I want you vibe.
I know I want you. Hey, I know I want you. I know.
Well, my
want
weekend was
to.
pretty chill. Like I went to.
You finally were able to relax.
Well, yeah, I went to a friend's house and on Saturday. And
Drank.
No, actually,
And I
we
smoked.
were just chill. It was her
And I'm
birthday, and we were
high.
just, there are 2 professors, and they're like fucking amazing. They were amazing hosts. So it was in the backyard. I go to the backyard, and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, they had toys like this high for their 2 dogs. I'm like, wow, you guys buy a lot of toys. Like, yeah, there are babies, and they were telling me about like their dogs, how they like.
Or was it
treat
their
them.
sex toys?
Oh no, these were their toys. It made me think that, I have my sister's dog, and like today I just went and just, gave him a hug and just made him feel really special because it's like, wow, they go through a lot. So it was fun. It was a great weekend, and Saturday I just rested and just chilled, started again on Monday to go back to work. So it wasn't that crazy.
Chill weekends.
Yeah. Chill
It's pretty
weekend
chill.
for sure.
It was opposite this time. I had
Yeah.
my weekend was.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
were
have a
sick.
weekend weekend.
Well-
I just had a dope yesterday.
It was a week, but it
But
was pretty
still,
fun.
it feels like a
That's it for the
Saturday.
month.
Yeah.
That's it for the month
Mine
for
was
me.
pretty chill.
No, but I feel like you need to go out more though. You just need to
I do.
like,
I
you
think
know,
it's just baby steps.
yeah.
It is, but then like I don't want to spend money right now, yo.
Well, it's not even
That's what it
spending
is.
money.
Yes,
You
it,
pre-
every time you go out, you're spending money.
You pre-game and then you
That's
just
spending money because if you don't have a bottle, what you have to go buy the bottle.
Yeah, but $11.99.
I mean, compare
that's
going
I'm
to
not
the
doing
club,
cheap alcohol.
buying like what $13.
And I'm not a
for
drinker
drink.
like that either. Like
or just go without drinking. I mean, that's
that's
fun
true too. But then when you're in the
you know?
environment, it's boring being sober.
Nah, because I mean, you're like cool without being like.
But when everyone's
non-sober.
drinking, having a good time, like I want not that I'm pressured to do it, but it's like I don't feel like I'm not on your frequency, so I'm not like I may be the party pooper.
And I agree with you because I've been to like events that I'm like I don't feel like drinking. I just want to like chill and just look at the view and just enjoy the moment and see who gets
Just look
fucked
at
up. And
cocks
I'm like,
floating
damn, they're
around.
fucked up. That's how I look when I get fucked up. It's just it's sometimes like it's a lot of energy to drink.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy.
I'm going through it today, yo. My head
And then next
pounding.
day, right?
I have the shitty booty today. Oh my gosh, bubble
You should have
guts.
told me I read about the baby wipes.
Oh my gosh, man. Just
Wow, you ate something horrible then too. Then
If my well, nah.
Hey, somebody probably tried roofing you too.
No, I was.
gonna
I
say
remember
that
the.
too.
I remember the whole night. Like I didn't get
Yes.
unconscious.
are you
Let
sure your
me
pants
get
were up the
this.
whole night?
I remember the whole night. I just have bubble guts.
And it's
I-
probably because all the shit you were drinking.
It wasn't too much shit though. I wasn't like drinking like beer and then this and that. Like I'm actually pretty surprised I didn't black out. Cause even like cause they're trying to pressure me when we're playing King's Cup, and I'm just like, bro, y'all do not want me fucked up. And they're like, why? You sloppy? And I'm like, yeah, like y'all don't want me to get fucked up. So then after I told them that, they were kind of like, all right, cool, like you don't have to drink.
Do you really get sloppy?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Like how? What do you mean like by sloppy?
Yeah.
Like in
Like-
Miami when I lost all my shit sloppy.
Oh, you
Like
lost your phone.
when you're like blacked out, but you're still in the mix, but you're blacked out and don't remember what's going on.
Are you a mad drunk? Or are you?
No, I'm
like
fun as fuck, but I'm also
fun?
loud. I'm loud and like I'm yelling more because I'm just more passionate about
So
whatever
do you
the fuck.
think if someone pisses you off, you get crazy, or you're like, I don't give a fuck?
That's a good question because I don't think I've ever been pissed off when I'm drunk.
That's good.
That happened to me. Like I've noticed every time I get pissed, I
Yeah.
still remember it's because someone pissed me off and said something stupid and fucks up my whole night, and I'm drunk. I'm like,
I think
fuck this.
I think I care less when I'm drunk. So if someone try to
like come at you.
yeah, I think I'll just laugh it off.
Yeah.
That's true actually because the first time I ever went to Miami, right, we saw Pitbull perform for free, right, because it was New Year's Eve. So he performs in downtown, right, and we didn't know it was gonna be him. We pulled up and like, who's performing? Like, oh, Pitbull. I'm like, what? Say less. I'm in the crowd and obviously I'm drunk as fuck, super drunk.
Someone taking his shirt off. He was like,
I did. I had a button up, so I unbuttoned my button up, and obviously like my mom and everybody's with me. So I told my mom, I was like, "Yo, mom, I'm drunk. Like, don't lose me. So grab onto my shirt because I don't know where I'm gonna go." And eventually, we get there, and people's performing, and I'm yelling out because the only song I wanted to see him perform was "Culo." That's the only fucking song I cared about. So I'm like, play "Culo." I'm yelling, play
There's a song named
"Culo."
Culo?
Esa termita está enterita, tiene tremendo culo.
oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah, culo. What you think it was called?
I don't know something.
It's Pitbull, right? So that's the only song I wanted to
oh
hear.
yeah, it's like na 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 na. Culo.
Yeah. We got the culo part right.
Yeah.
She said it right too.
So there was a guy in front of me, right? Oh, the Cubans too. Cubans hate Mexicans. You know, they hate loud
Really?
Mexicans.
I think they're so like.
So I'm yelling out, play culo, and I'm drunk, and this fool's like, it's a short little Cuban turns around, and he kind of like, he tells me something because I'm being just too loud, and I saw him, and I was just like, you mad?
He's
you
all
mad?
like, no, baboso.
So I didn't get mad, but I was just egging him on, and my mom was like, yo, chill. I'm like, nah, like he mad, like what's around the fucking show? I can't be loud. And that's the first night, not the first night, but the first trip ever to
Do
Miami.
you think
It
it'll
was
be
memorable as fuck.
crazy if like you just set your mind, you put a GoPro in your head and see what happens? the whole night when you
Dude,
get drunk?
I want to do that on my dog.
I mean, I basically recorded when I'm drunk. I'm posting everything.
No,
So
I'm
it's kinda
talking
is
about,
recorded.
Like, I'm talking about just like you just seeing everything because your point of view, like
shit would
what
be hard.
happens.
Yeah,
like
that would be
whoa.
that'd be a hard content.
Just, will you be scared to watch that? Like,
Yeah.
I'd
I
be like,
would.
oh my god, I can't believe I did that.
Because I get cringy when I watch the videos I take the next day.
For the
Like in Miami, right? Yo, because I lost my phone, right? So my cousin, he showed me, like, when I lost my phone, he showed me, like, this was your last story that he posted. And I posted, like, this. I made this stupid-ass face, like, I was fucked up. And it said, I just put bra. It had B-A-R on it. I'm like, bra.
Do you still have that picture? That'd be funny, bro.
I have to go through my Instagram archive.
Because I remember I went to a concert and I went to see Ricky Iglesias and Ricky Martin.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow they recorded me all fucked up. Like, Fabian, where were you? I was like, and we got the VIP lounge. And I was like, and they were recording me. I was like, don't ever show that video again.
Yeah. It'd be
Ever.
cringy, bro. Seeing yourself.
You trying to be all cute? You're like, ugh.
I know. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm like posting all cute, and then I look at I'm like all gums. I hate when I'm like,
Girls are funny, yo.
oh my god, my smile. I'm like just like too much. It's like, girl, chill out. Like,
That's why you save everything.
Don't move it, though.
yeah,
That's why you save everything, and after that, like, go to the next day. Like, all right, looks good. Post it. Looks good. All right, good. Post it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
because that
sure.
can be dangerous.
yes, especially
And
posting on.
especially in Snapchat,
social
I've
media.
seen some
Oh my
people
God.
Put some crazy sex videos, and I'm like, holy shit.
Well, whenever I
Revenge
send
porn.
them, I send them to you on purpose, so it's not by accident.
A pastrami hat.
Uh-huh.
Marissa. Soy
Okay, let's get the show started.
Yes.
I'm a little smashed. If my energy's not all the way up, I apologize to the people watching. I'm fighting through it. I'm really fighting through it. 'Cause
Sure
once you
about
guys
you.
leave, I'm about to. I'm
Gonna
going
go
to
night-night.
bed.
You
work
Yes,
tomorrow?
sir. No, I'm off the next 2 days.
Son of a gun.
Yes,
Sure
sir.
about you some B12.
Okay, let me see what I got for us today. Let's get these vibes going. Yes, sir. Bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Sorry, No Lo Siento.
Ooh, me like this song.
Shout out to Tego Calderón. This shit's so hard.
Siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento.
Arista.
Sorry, no lo siento.
Sorry,
No
lo
lo siento.
siento.
Peace and blessings, family.
Yes, sir. Bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Sorry, No Lo Siento. I am your host, Chris X Matt, 1/3 of your host. I got Fabzilla in the building, got Baby G in the building.
Hey.
We're back, man. I'm telling you. Most of y'all thought we were not going to be here no more. Y'all thought we weren't going to make it no more. Y'all thought what happened with Marissa? Someone actually hit me up and was like, you guys give me anxiety every week because I don't know what's going to happen.
What can I say? I'm a coconut.
So y'all know what's the definition of a coconut? Oh,
What's a coconut?
What's a coconut?
coconut?
Can somebody please
Can
give me the
please say a
definition of a coconut?
You know what it is?
You know what a coconut is? Not the actual coconut, but like
I like put the lime
was
in
like-
the coconut, mix it up.
What?
Oh,
There's
wait.
several coconuts?
Ooh,
Oh,
you don't know
interesting.
one of them, Fabian?
I mean, I just know a regular coconut from palm tree, or else the coconut like Marissa, that is, you know, from the outside she's straight out Mexican, from inside she's whitewashed. She's a little blondie 24/7. So your ass is a coconut. But a cute one though.
Thank you.
That's funny. When I heard it, I was like, "What the?"
I've
fuck?
never heard that before.
me either. I never heard that term.
Me neither. Either when
I'm like pineapple, yeah.
no,
That's funny.
that was funny though. It was really
That's super
interesting.
funny.
Yeah,
You're definitely coconut though.
she's learning. Though.
But, no,
I'm
honestly,
learning.
but I think she's opposite. I think she's more Mexican in the inside and the outside is more white.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's opposite. So what is like a fruit
Wait,
that's...
hold on.
So I'm a melon?
No, you're not orange. Because I feel like you give out more white vibes. Like when I look at you, it's like, okay, you look like a whitewashed Mexican. But I feel like inside of you, you like the
But I'm
banda
like-
shit.
I'm
You like
black.
Mexican food. You like. You say what?
But I'm black.
Why you say that?
Because I'm dark. Oh.
Coconut is brown.
Oh yeah. So that is. So I'm black on the outside and white on the
Brown
inside.
on the outside, white on the inside.
We should just make a quick phone call and find out if that's what it
Yeah.
is.
See what that means.
A coconut.
Yeah, because I'm dark on the outside and then I'm light in the inside.
Uh,
The slang? You guys want the coconut slang?
What is it?
Coconut slang is a black or Asian person who prefers to white culture at the expense of his or her ancestral culture.
Oh.
Mercy, you don't know what coconut is, huh?
I don't eat it.
But you never,
well, let's see if there are.
you don't know the.
Bottom point is you're a different culture sometimes, right?
I
That's
make
what
my
it
own
is.
culture.
She white. She whitewashed, bro. She's like what, third, fourth generation Mexican here, dog. That shit not. You seen her
But I
grandma?
do
Her grandma's like a
cook.
white lady.
Yeah,
she
when I saw your
doesn't.
grandma, I was like,
Yeah, she
wow.
does.
Does she?
Yes, she does. She look like the ones they cast in novelas because they don't want the dark skin ones.
like, dun, dun,
so they
dun.
get the light skin one that knows how to talk Spanish and shit.
Well, I am her favorite, so.
You see?
No wonder.
Sometimes I feel like if my mom was light skinned, my grandma would treat her better.
Really?
Really?
I do
Why
think
is
that.
that?
And my mom does
Because
everything
I
for my
keep
grandma.
hearing about that.
Have you ever asked your grandma? Like,
Well, she doesn't deny it, but like, she never liked
She's
my
like,
mom for my dad, anyways.
Mijita.
wow.
And she's always lived with us too. That's why. And my mom's always the one that's al pendiente de her doctor's appointments. Always on the attentive of her doctor's appointments, her medicine. Like my mom has her to this day, and my dad's dead. Like there's no reason why she should have my grandma.
Right.
But her other two sons are pussies, and I'm saying that on camera. My tios are pussy, and they don't know how. They don't want to take their moms because they can't handle her. And
That's crazy.
and it's just sad. It's sad because of
And it is sad
It's
because
sad,
they should.
yeah.
They should all like pitch in and help out. And
nothing, bro. No, they don't hit my mom. Even when she lived with my dad made good money, right? And I guess my uncles knew that. But even when she lived, my dad was alive and she lived with us. They never hit my dad up and say, "Yo, how's my mom doing? Do you need anything for her?" You know, like I know she's always with us. Every time we had to go on vacation, she's coming with us. She's always the extra person when we're going out to eat. And like everyone else gets to do whatever they want. And now that my grandma's started getting more elderly and wasn't as mobile anymore. We still had to put up with taking her on trips. We still had my mom over there, my dad with the wheelchairs and going at her speed and shit like that. When everyone else can go do what they want with no worries in the world, right?
Hey,
think
but
it's
around Christmas time or around the holidays, it's like, oh, hey, I'm here.
Not even.
No? Oh, dang.
do you think it's?
And you know what's the
because-
sad part, bro? My uncle always lived next door. Always was next door, and he never fucking checked up on his mom. Never nothing. Never like, let's go take you out to eat. Nothing like that. Nothing
What
like
a
that.
mente
I think it's
doso.
because they already knew that she's gonna be okay and everything, and they just like, they got it.
But that's not. But still, like.
That's
but
your
they-
mom.
But no,
Right.
we don't. My
That's your
dad didn't. I
mom.
mean, they didn't always make the best of money either. So at some point, like, yeah, they should have been
But at
contributing and helping
what point
out.
You guys had said something about it. Did you guys even bother to even bring it up?
No, because my dad has that pride in him. And at the end of the day, my dad's like, he didn't care because he took the responsibility on himself. It was never talked about, but my dad was just that son to her. My dad's her favorite son because he was the nice one, the one that wasn't like, I got you, mom. It's cool, you know. You can live with me. My dad never wanted to go get the fucking the government assistance for her. He's like, nah, fuck that. Like I got it. Yeah, I got it. You know, it's cool.
You don't need that.
And it was, and like she wasn't a big, she wasn't in our way a lot either. Like to where it's like she's expensive.
Yeah.
But just the decency, bro. So then even after my dad passed, they couldn't even. My mom had to leave her here, right? After my dad passed, because we buried my dad out here. She left him with she left her next door, right? But everyone that was the question already. Wasn't happening with my mom. Is she gonna stay with Patty? She's gonna go back with us. No one wanted to claim her, bro. So then my uncle had the fucking nerve, and I don't fuck with him. Like this is the one I don't fuck with at all, really. And he lives in Victorville. I remember he came to the funeral, bro. I haven't seen my uncle in the longest, bro. I don't fuck with him. Even when he saw me, he just gave me a fucking head nod. He was just like, and I was like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Like I'm cool off this shit. And then he has the decency to, I mean the nerve to come up to my mom and be like, so I heard my mom's staying with Jerry. Like, you know, why? Like, why? And mom was like, why? Like, I'm still recovering because my mom had COVID too, right? They were all in the hospital. My grandma, my dad, and her. And my dad passed. My grandma almost died. She went to hospice and she made it out. And then my mom just got pneumonia, so she was just hella sick. So my mom's like, I'm still fucking recovering. I was like, I gotta go back and handle all the paperwork shit everything that, the car titles, the house titles, everything my mom had to go handle. Like, I can't take care of your mom right now, yo. And at the end of the day, it's not my mom. I don't have to take care of her.
When did your dad pass away?
January 11th, 2022.
Oh, wow. So this is recent.
Yeah, bro.
I thought it was like, I don't know. Wow.
That shit was literally last year, bro.
Oh, my God.
That shit's crazy.
I'm sorry. Like, when you said COVID, I was like, wait a second. Like, I thght it was like your dad passed away like probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
That shit was hella recent,
God,
dog.
that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that.
So all that shit, bro, I just went down with my grandma. It just showed a lot of people's their
Colors.
face, the colors. It showed their colors to me, and then especially my uncle was like, y'all so pussy. Y'all can't even like reach out to my mom. Like, my mom is not her daughter. So what ended up happening was that she stayed here. I told a story before too when me and Nicole used to pop, but I'll tell it again. But she stayed here in Riverside with my uncle next door. But my uncle from Victorville, they don't fuck with each other either. Those brothers, they don't like each other. But my uncle wants to deal with his brother, right? But his brother doesn't want to talk to him at all. So he wants him to deal with his wife. And my uncle hates his wife. So he's like, I'm not gonna talk to your wife. It's not her mom. That's our mom. Like, we need to have the conversation between us. And my uncle's a fucking little pussy, and he doesn't want to have the conversation. So he always put it to the side. And it was like, nah, I can't do it. You handle it. Just pussy shit, bro. Pussy shit. And then my uncle from Victorville ended up taking her with her, but had her in she was sleeping in a living room now, bro. Wow. My dad always had everything for her, bro. When she lived in this house, she had the master room. My parents never even took the master room when they had her. They left her in the master room with her own bathroom. When they moved to Victorville, they made the top loft into a room for her with the bathroom like literally down the hall, right? When they went to South Carolina where they're at now, she's the downstairs. They always consider we have to get a room with the downstairs. We have to get a house with a downstairs room that has a bathroom and everything for my mom.
They always included her in it.
They always consider my grandma, always. So my grandma always had everything, bro. Was treated like an actual queen for my dad. And then to go from that to sleeping in a fucking living room on a couch,
that's
like
sad.
she was going through it, right?
Insane.
So then my grandma, but what I think happens is that my uncle, he doesn't put up with a lot of like shit. Like, he puts her in her place. Like, don't complain, don't do this. He don't put up with shit. So my grandma didn't like being with him because she couldn't run over him. She couldn't control my tío, and she didn't like that. So eventually, bro, one day I go to my cousin's house, right? And I see my grandmother, and I was like, Mom, like, what are you doing here? And she goes, oh, I'm living with your tía now. And that shit fucking hurt me, bro. Like, I couldn't even look at her. I was looking away all the time because I just kept getting teary-eyed because I'm like, you live with my tía now? Like, you house hopping? Like, you went from having your own spot, always your own space, so now you're fucking house hopping. You went from this uncle to the other uncle to now to my tia. And the fact that my other uncle just let you go so easy like that. And like, that shit hurt, bro. And I remember, like, I sat with it for 2 days because I didn't want to tell my mom. I didn't want to worry her. But my mom had told both of them, if you guys don't want her, I'll take her back. But they didn't call my mom and tell her anything. Yeah. So when I saw my grandma with my tia, that shit did not sit well with me. So the next 2 days, I'm like contemplating and like, damn, what do I want to tell my mom? Because I know my mom's, it's a lot for her too. Now she don't have my dad to like, back her up when it comes to certain shit. Like, do I want to tell her that to put that pressure? I mean, to put that worry on her. And then I was even considering like, fuck it, I'll just bring her here to this place and I'll deal with it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's the least I could do for my dad. Like,
right.
His mom's almost out of here. Like,
at least have her.
Yeah,
enjoy
like
her
at
last
least
few years,
have her space.
Like her.
Yeah, man. So what ended up happening
your
was
dad had her, treat like.
I called my mom. And I just started crying on the phone. She's like, what's wrong? And I was like, Mom, like, I don't know if I should be telling you this because I don't want you to start worrying either. But I'm like, Grandma's living with my tia now. And she's like, what? She's like, why? And I was like, I don't know. I guess something happened with Tia Ricky. And now she's over here with my tia. And she's like, my mom just started getting worried too. She goes, wow. And I was like, she's like, what do you want to do? And she's like, she asked me like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, well, do you want to take her or no? Because I mean, I'll bring her here, Mom. I'll deal with her. Like, it is what it is. I know it's gonna be a lot of work. I know I'm gonna get like annoyed of it just because not annoyed like in a bad way, but you know how older people are. They need more assistance and care and all that stuff. So I'm like, do I want to put that pressure on myself? And I said, fuck it. I was like, I'll do it, Mom. If you don't want to take her, I'll do it because that shit hurt to just see her. Like, it was already 10 p.m., bro, and like I could tell she wanted to go lay down, and she was over here at my cousin's house. She wasn't even at my tia's house right now. Like, she's like callejera, so she's always out and about. So my grandma's always going everywhere with her.
Yeah, that would bug me.
And that shit bugged me, bro. Like, she had no sweater on her, just little shit like that. The shit that me and my family always pay attention to. Like, we know when my grandma's cold.
But is your grandma like in good condition, good health, and everything?
She's in good health. Yeah, she can walk and everything. She's solid, bro. For being 80, what, almost 90, she's solid.
Damn, that's
She's
really
solid,
good.
bro. She's solid.
I think I feel like what you're going through because my grandma is going through a hard time right now, and she's forgetting a lot. And my uncles and my dad, they have her in Mexico, and they're always fighting about fucking money. So they build a little house like next to my uncle's house, like a little small room. And I went to see her like last year, and it was so devastating to see that because, you know, they're always fighting. It's like, oh, well, tú tienes que darle dinero este mes and this and that, like send money. And when I went to see her, I just cried, dude, because there was, well, obviously they have to lock her into her room, but she has like bars. It's so sad because they're always bitching and complaining. It's like, mi mamá necesita esto, la cabrón se salió pa' fuera. Like, you know, it's like, dude, like,
That's wild.
she was there for you when you guys were kids, and she fed you and she fucking did everything for you. You guys are bitching and complaining about money? Like, how embarrassing are you? So now it's like, I even told my dad and my uncles, like, look, the day she dies, y'all are going to be happy that she died. Because you don't have to fucking worry about her. No one has to fight about money. Dude, you guys sent just $100 a month. That's nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And it's so devastating that they're just like always bitching and complaining about their mom. Like, just, she's going to die, dude.
Yeah.
Just make, right now at this moment, just make her she's comfortable.
Yeah, that's all you
know,
can do.
she's so
is keep 'em
skinny too,
comfortable.
and it's just so sad they have to lock her in there. Like, I went to see her before I left. Abuela, are you okay? She's like, sí, mijo, aquí estoy. And it's sad because I took a picture when she's like literally by the window. And like, I even told my sister, like, dude, I feel like they have, you know, she's arrested. She's in jail. But the thing is that she doesn't know what she's doing. And like one night they forgot to lock the door and she was down the street and at night in Mexico. Like they were like scared because she thought she was going to get run over. So it's just sad that it's like you guys are complaining, bitching about her, and just enjoy the moment right now because when she dies, y'all are like, oh my God, my mom. I'm like, oh, now you fucking care? Y'all fucking dumb as fuck.
And I know it's going to happen too when my grandma dies. And that's what I'm like.
But you know, when that time happens, you're going to be like, you know what? You did whatever you could because you're an amazing person. And after
my mom, bro, my mom's going to heaven, yo. I keep telling her, my mom, you're going to heaven because she's going through it. Because like even when my grandma, after everything happened, I thought, okay, because my mom eventually, when she called my tia and was like, she talked to my grandma, and my mom asked her, I'm like, do you want to stay with Dede or do you want to come with me? And my grandma right away, oh, I thought you would have never asked me, Pati. Like, thank you. Like, and that shit was like, wow. My mom started crying when she reacted like that. But so I thought that I was under my grandma's always treated my mom like shit though. Regardless of my mom's been the one that's always been there for her, always treated her like shit, always accusing her of like stealing shit from her room. My grandma literally has like a bunch of locks because she thinks my mom is out to get her type shit. One time my mom she was taking her to the doctors and she took a different way, and my grandma was like, where are you taking me? Because she thought she was going to drop her off at one of those convalescence homes.
Oh my God.
Like, she always thinks the worst of my mom, bro. Always the worst, right? And it's so sad that every time someone else does something nice for her, ay, muchas gracias, you're so kind, you're so nice. And my mom makes her mad because, like, I'm through everything for you.
Yeah.
Like, right now, like, when she was with my tia, I guess my uncle, she fell and she fell in her mouth and she broke her dentures, right?
Oh my God.
So she was chewing with her gums for the longest, bro. Just chewing with her and constipated because she wasn't eating the food right. And like my uncle, they didn't press the issue. They didn't do shit about it, bro. They didn't do shit about it. When she got with my tia, she was always calling my mom like, oh, you know, I need this for her. I need that. Not to make my mom buy it, but like, can you help me? How do I go about it to get the insurance involved and, you know, do all that shit? But my tia's, she's not smart like that. My mom's very lista. My mom's smart as hell. So she's always gonna fight
She
for
picks up quick.
And my mom works for insurances, so she knows how that shit works.
It's like people have common sense. She does.
My mom's super common
and
sense,
now a
bro.
lot of people have common sense.
So now that she's been with my mom, that hasn't even been a year, and she already has dentures. She has someone that comes and, you know, caretakes a little bit. Like just my mom works from home, but while she's working a little bit, she has someone there. You know, my mom's gonna start getting paid now finally. Cause my mom's all like, I don't have your dad no more, so I need all the fucking benefits that the government's gonna give me to have your grandma.
I agree with you.
You know, so
Yeah.
but my grandma still like doesn't want to like just give her all her money. Like, here, like whatever I get, just you handle. My grandma's still holding on to 10 grand like if it's $1 million.
Really?
Bro, it's so sad. It's so fucking sad. And that's why I feel my mom. But we thought when we're taking her back that she was gonna change a little bit because now my dad's not here no more. I have more sympathy for my mom.
Yeah.
And nope. But my mom doesn't get. She gets upset, but she always tells herself like, I knew what I was walking myself into.
Right.
I took it upon myself to bring her over here again. So now I'm gonna deal with it. And what was the funniest part, bro, is that my uncle next door, when she was here with my tia, the family was just looking at them crazy. Like, there's no way the head doesn't want to take you in. Like, how can that be? Like, it's your son. Both your sons don't want you. So he was embarrassed. But my uncle that lives in Victorville, he don't give a fuck about the family, right? He don't go to family parties, so he's cool. He don't give a fuck. But this one, he burned a lot of the bridges with people, dog. So then they found out when they saw my grandma at a quinceañera. They saw like, what are you doing here? Because she thought she was with my other uncle. And they're like, oh, I'm with Eden now. And they try to put the funk like, oh, well, we'll take you with me. Like, well, there's no way you're blah, blah, blah. Like, because they were embarrassed. They knew that they fucked
They're probably
up.
drunk too as well.
No, they don't drink.
Oh, you don't?
No, but they were just hella embarrassed, bro. Hella embarrassed. And what I think is so funny is that they put their house up for sale right after, right? Like they sold that shit so quick and moved out of here so quick. Because I think they were trying to escape the drama from my grandma,
You
right?
really think that?
I personally, and you know what's the funniest shit though? Because they moved, right? Where like 40 minutes from my mom lives. So they went to South Carolina too. And it was so funny when they found out my mom was taking my grandma back. Because they were like, but why? Like, why you gonna take her back? Because they thought they were gonna escape the problem. And now, surprise, your mom's over here with me now too. So now
Or they're trying to get her money.
Who?
Your grandma's money.
What money?
She doesn't have grandma.
No, well,
She
if they could, do the Social Security, they could have like
They
did
could have
some
done it
like
here too
cricket
as well.
shit.
They
and
just
could
want
have
to take
went-
care of it.
No, they don't want to deal with
Oh,
her.
they don't wanna
They don't
deal
want to
with
deal
her.
with her because it's not easy work. It's not
Yeah.
easy work dealing with an elderly person. It's not.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, my tia is not her daughter either. So it's like I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's like I don't give a
It's
fuck
like,
about your
that's
mom.
not
Like,
my
that's
mom.
you. And my tio's a fucking pussy. He's like he's one of those Mexicans that like the wife needs to take care of it.
But the
because
funny part is
that's
that
the
we're
role.
all
Old school.
gonna be in that fucking place.
Exactly. And you know what's funny? My
All
tia,
of us.
because my tia, no, she talks to my mom a lot. Because my mom's the only person that can talk to my tia crazy. Because my tia, that's the only person that my tia has is my mom. Really, like we're the only family that they really fuck with. That we put up with their bullshit because we just know them. We know them forever, and we know how to deal with them, right? So my aunt can't one up my mom. Mama's always talking shit about her. Not shit about her, but like she'll put her in her place. So my tia, what were you saying? What you said? My bad.
We're all gonna be
Yeah.
in that position.
So then, my mom's telling me recently, like, yeah, your tia was over here crying out of nowhere one day, and I'm like, why? And she goes, because she was realizing, like, because my tia, her kids, it's her karma. Her kids don't fuck with her like that either. They don't fuck with her like that, and she's crying about. I'm just realizing, like, who's gonna take care of me when I get to that age? Because like my kids don't even call me right now. They don't even talk to me like that. And my mom's all like, you fucking thinking of you worried about that shit right now?
that's a problem already. That's an issue that you're gonna have.
And that's her karma though, bro. My uncle, my uncle telling his kids, "Oh, you guys need to call your mom more and talk to her." And then my cousin called him out like, "Us, like you didn't even call your mom. You didn't even want your mom. Like what the fuck you mean? Like we need to call our mom more."
Wow.
They're just petty shit down. It just opened my eyes a lot to where it's like, you know what, mom, like. Cause my mom, like, she goes through it, bro. I talked to her on the phone, and before she had my dad, though, that was her person that protected her. And now my mom, like, the other day I'm talking to her, she's like, I just feel like I have to be more cold now. Like, it's just the world, like, they're gonna take advantage of me if I'm not cold. And I'm like, I feel you, mom. Like, before, that was your protector. At the end of the day, you can have a harsh day, and then you go home and get to bed, and then you have my dad to vent to. You have dad to just protect you.
Right.
Now, like money wise, physically, like, everything she was taken care of. Like she didn't have to be. Now my mom's stepping more into her masculine side, and I don't like that shit because I see her being more like aggressive too for things, and it's like that's just.
But that's good. She needs to have that too.
No, she don't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't, dog.
Chris, you're not there, with her. She has to have that.
Now because she don't have the person no more. But as a woman, no, you should have your protector. You should have your person that's gonna like, it's gonna be okay, babe. We got this. We got this. I can't tell her that when I can't do shit for her financially.
But I think you have to realize that she obviously went through a hard time, and now she's realizing that it's like, like she told you, she has to, survive now, and she's learning a lot of things, like Marissa said, and it's okay for that. Maybe it's, she's gonna be okay.
You know what she told me the other day? She goes, cause she was crying, and she goes, I hate that I have to like, cause my mom's always been an independent, super independent. Started working at 14. Was always just always just trying to get some money. My mom's very, she's lista. She's just very smart. And when she first got married with my dad, she told me, she's like, yeah, I remember when I got married with your dad that he told me like, relax, Patty. Like you don't have to do all that no more. Like you got me now. Like yeah, you always had to worry about you. You came from a harsher environment than I did. I took you out of there, but like you don't have to have your wall up so much no more. Like I got you. But my dad never told her don't work. My dad never told her don't go do this. But stop worrying about shit because I got us. Like don't trip. You don't have to stress. And I always say that like when women are not stressing is when you get the best version of them. When the girl's not worried about shit like that, you get the best them. When they worried about damn, how are we gonna make money for the bills? How are we gonna make money for this? How are we gonna get by to this? That's when they're more aggressive and they're more on their masculine side, right? So my mom, she told me the other day, she's crying, telling me, yeah, you know, I just feel like I have to go, like I'm stepping back to my ways when I was like younger, when I was just looking out for me. And she goes, because I don't have no one to take care of me anymore like that.
But do you think it's because she got used to it?
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, like, my mom is just special, yo. She's very special, and
I mean, that's a really hard subject to even talk about because I know it's your
Yeah.
mom. So it's like we don't want to like make you feel uncomfortable because
Right.
you know.
at the end of the day, bro, I better control. But my mom got it.
No, she does got
She
it.
don't. She, and I don't mean like money wise. I'm saying she got it. Like she know what the fuck
No,
she gonna
yeah,
do.
of course.
She gonna step up to the plate. She's not
And
gonna
she's
drown.
doing it. She's doing it
just
right
doing it.
now.
She's doing it right now,
Yeah.
man.
I think that when she's telling you this, she's like wants to talk to somebody and she has a good connection with you.
Yeah.
And she's okay, but it's not for you to worry about it. It's just because she needs someone to talk to. Obviously, your
Yeah.
dad is not
No.
here or her husband, but
It's
she
not,
wants someone to
it's
talk
not,
to.
It's not that it's worrying about it, bro. It's just it's that she don't have her person. It's totally me hearing her out is totally different than my dad hearing her out.
I understand that, but you know, things happen in life that we cannot control, and things will happen.
But I'm not saying this because like I'm mad at how my mom is. Like I'm saying she's adapting to the new ways of our life now, right? But
Right.
it's sad to see her have to be like this now. Like it's sad, and I'm not saying she's worse, but it's just sad to see her always stressing about shit, dog. Always stressing about shit now. You know, putting more on her plate, taking my grandma back, like a lot of shit that she could be living her best life right now. She could just be like, you know what, but the way my mom looks at shit is like, this is the least I could do for your dad. Everything he provided for us, everything he did for me, all this shit, like this is the least thing that I could do for your dad is just take care of his mom when while she transitions, you know, in the next decade or something,
Right.
whatever, you know, and. That's why I know my mom. She's such a blessing, bro. She's an angel, dog. Like she really is. Cause not too many.
I don't know her,
Not
but
too
she
many.
sounds like she's a beautiful
Yeah.
person.
Not too many women.
Big
Not too
heart.
many.
Her heart's
Yeah.
really big.
Not
for
too many
sure.
mother-in-laws are gonna do that shit.
Nope.
I mean,
No, for
daughter-in-laws.
sure.
Not too many of them are gonna
Right.
do that shit. And
Some
and deal
are
with someone that's
bitches.
not their fucking mom.
Yeah.
Horrible people. Some people are really horrible. They're mean.
Yeah.
So now my mom got her everything like up to date. Got her a hearing aid. Like, my mom, you know, and she knows how to talk to insurance. So
She
she's
hooked
like
her up, you know?
hooks her up. And my
yeah.
grandma's still over here like treating her like shit sometimes. You know, my uncle over there saying, "Yo, if you ever need help watching my mom, you know, we'll take her, whatever." Then every time my mom asks him for help, oh, pues, you know, I don't know, we're gonna be out, and it's like whatever. So the other day, my tia told her like, "Damn, comadre," like, cause they honestly, bro, I think they have the wrong perception of us, of our family as well. I think they thought my mom was the stupid one. They thought my mom was like the one they thought my dad did everything. My dad was the one with the money. My dad was the one with the brains because he went to college. My dad was the one that was handling everything. And then when they get over there, it's like they see my mom's like, "Damn, comadre, like you got it. Like you don't need us." And then she's like, "Honestly, we don't. I don't need you guys. I really don't. I have my community out here that helps me out way more than you guys help me out."
Well, she already knows. So maybe you should stop talking to these people. I mean,
But the way my mom is, like I said, we know how they are, bro. So that's why. But I tell my mom too, because my mom's made my tío his resume, right? He got a job up there now. My mom's always still doing shit for them, and I tell her like, "Mom, why do you keep doing that for them?" And that's just me being like the petty person that I am. Like, "Mom, why do you keep doing that to them? Doing shit for them when they don't even help you out with the simplest of things."
Yeah, but I think just like when you pour your good intentions out like that, like so much good things come to you, and that's why she's doing it. She's like, you know, sometimes you're like, "Damn, like how do you do it?" Well, there you go. You
Yeah.
know, because she walks out with a pure heart, and there's very few like
People that
that.
do that, yeah.
Now it's an ugly ass world. People just think about themselves, just like how you're like, well, fuck them, you know. But it's
Yeah.
like there's a few people that actually have a heart that's like, you know what? Yeah, they do me dirty, but at the end of the day, I go to sleep with a pure heart, and
Yeah.
you wake up and you do it again.
this
you know?
is how I think too as well. Is if an example, let's say Marissa, me and you get in like a fucking argument and we stop talking for whatever reason, I'm gonna do whatever I can, you know, like to make it, you know, peaceful.
Yes.
And obviously, if you don't want to talk to me no more, like fuck, it is what it is. But if you ever want to call me and say you need my help, I will put my shit to the side and help you because obviously you need help.
Yeah.
And I will never be that person.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
fuck
put that to the
bitch.
That's what my mom
side.
is.
We'll put that to the side.
to the
Whatever
side
we
and help you
have,
guys.
and you know, just
We have to be kind to each other as
Yeah.
much as we want to fucking kill somebody.
exactly.
We have to be.
I don't
able-
have that in me. I'm not that mature, to be honest.
You'll
Again,
get there.
you'll get there.
I don't know. I don't care if I do, to be
I
honest.
mean, I hope you. I mean,
I
I don't know.
love-
I can't tell the future, but whatever. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe next year. Maybe in 5 years, you might. The little foquito's gonna come in. It's like
That little
fuck,
mom- where's
that's
that
what they're
little
talking
people?
about.
I know what you guys are talking about. I understand it. Like I totally get the concept of you be the bigger person, but I don't want to be the bigger person.
And that's
I
fine,
like
though.
I like giving people a taste of their own medicine.
And that's fine, but you also have to realize when they give it back to you, you have to be ready
Yeah.
to take it.
Oh, but I never give the medicine first.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes you have to just take it and just embrace it and read it and just comprehend it. I'm like, you know what? All right.
And sometimes you give that person back their taste of their own medicine.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not good. You know, they get
Shit
their...
makes me feel good.
It gets, you know, they get their karma 10 times fold, you know? So it's like...
Yeah, I'm the karma. No, bitch. Karma hit instantly right now. But no, shout out to my mom, man. She's about to be here in a week. You guys will meet her. She'll be here.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy she's a good person.
My grandma will be here too.
And honestly, keep it that way. Like, honestly, because... I don't know. I just feel like sometimes you feel good. Like, you know, like when you...
She does. Yeah, my mom's an angel, man. She's the purest person I know, to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest, like she's just amazing.
It's good though.
She's amazing. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
I'm down and we're gonna go down that hole, but whatever. That's that real shit I was talking about. All right, we got topics today.
Yes, we do.
Abusing alcohol and drugs. See, like a lot of people that are in the position that my mom is right now, I think they would be abusing a lot of alcohol or drugs. Just dealing with all the shit they're going through, losing a husband, you know, still mourning shit, you know, stressing about money now, tapping, like getting into your savings a little bit more because the money that was coming in at one point isn't coming in as much anymore. And a lot of people in that situation would be indulging in drugs and alcohol and whatever, you know, to escape from the reality.
And it's May, obviously, is mental health awareness for May as well. So that's a good thing to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Do you, have you guys ever abused alcohol and drugs? You have. I mean,
I would say drugs. I abuse a lot.
To escape or just for fun?
To escape. Obviously, I'm an older man now.
You're an older woman. What are you talking about?
I've learned that the only time I will do any type of drugs is because I'm happy and I just want to do it just for fun and see how it goes. And obviously be in a safe environment to know that, like, okay, like my friends or my partner will take care of me. But I
But you also know your limit now, too.
Yeah, I know my limit. Like I had a really dark experience with drugs, and I'm grateful that I did it when I was young, so I don't have to like be an older gentleman and be like fuck up my whole life, you know. Mm-hmm. So, and I never had the help that I needed because I just didn't, and I was just a fuck up. And thank God that I snap out of it, and I'm here where I'm at now. I never had to call any hotlines because I never had the resources for it, and I never had no one. So it was horrible. It was bad. Alcohol-wise, well, there's a couple years ago, like I just started drinking heavily because I really wanted to just cover the pain. You know, it was horrible. It was bad. Like I would drink every fucking day.
How do you deal with that though? Like to stop drinking to escape?
So,
is there new methods that you do now?
I do,
you
like
jogging.
I mean, when I'm gonna go, you know, party or go, you know, somewhere, mentally get ready, be like, just go out there, have fun, enjoy yourself, and enjoy every memory that you have with people around you.
Just like drink a few.
Yeah, but now when you drink, you're not drinking to escape no more.
Having a good time.
So back in the day when you were doing whatever you were doing to escape, like how do you get to the point of this is just a Band-Aid and I need to deal with the root?
At that point, I couldn't. I'd say it's a Band-Aid. I would ask these, like, why? Like, why the fuck is this happening to me? And every time I have a sip of, you know, vodka, I mean, like, I start thinking, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be okay, and I'll start drinking more and more until I black out in my room, and I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck happened? You know, and it's just constantly like, oh, I go to work and I'm like, okay, I'm busy, but after when I go back home, I start thinking all by myself in the room and repeat, and it's like, dude, like, what did I do wrong? Like, I'm fucking loyal, fucking work, you know, like I don't understand why this is happening to me. But after that, I start, you know, like walking away from that and realizing it's like, Fabian, like you're getting in trouble by almost driving drunk. Like that's bad.
Yeah. Especially the DUI.
That's bad.
Ooh, those fees ain't no joke.
Yeah, and there's been a couple of times that, you know, my friends stopped me and like, you can't drive, and there's times that I got home. I don't remember how I fucking got home, and it's bad. And so things like that, you start waking up and realize your life is so worth it, and other people are worth it too, because you kill that person, it's like you can go to jail for a really fucking long time.
Yeah. But when you get to the point of maybe I'm not gonna drink this today because I know I'm just trying to not feel something. That's what I mean. Like, how do you deal with not feeling that no more?
So now it's like when I don't have issues or problems or anything like that, but like just when I gonna drink, it's like, do I have a problem today, or do I have something that's pissing me off? And try to like just I'm not gonna drink today. Like I'm just gonna like come here and just have a great time and not just drink because I want to be more open. You know, like you have to just mentally ready for it.
Yeah.
And just
it's that mindset.
talk to
You just have
yourself
to
before
really
you do anything
twist it
stupid.
around, yeah.
There's never times where though you're like what was that moment? Do you remember that moment when you were just like, I can't keep drinking every day. Like I have to go either talk to someone, go to therapy, find new hobbies to indulge, to just because there's different ways to escape too, right? You can start making music, you can start doing podcasts.
Or
you
your
could,
party planning was that
Yeah.
like that? Like, okay, I'm done with drinking and using and abusing it.
Or do you deal with the problem, face on first before you even start going into new activities? Because
it was hard. I think the only way I mentally started, saying it's enough is just talking to myself.
That's good.
You do, and it's fucking crazy how you do it so hard to and you do it hard to yourself. Like stop, and it takes a process, and it's just a lot of mental. Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people find a hobby, but you're just replacing that with a hobby, and you can't do that because you get bored with a hobby and like. Fuck, I'm gonna drink again because I have issues. But you mentally have to. It's all in your head. You have to really work into that mindset of
that
like
accountability.
Yeah.
Of, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta just
It's every person's different, and some people are just they have relapse, and it sucks.
I think even smoking, weed is a form of obviously in a form of escaping, but I think that's what that's why I wanted to stop too, because it wasn't that I was going through shit, but it's just like. I'm bored, so smoke. I don't want to do anything, so just smoke. I want to just be lazy and like so. It was just a lot of it. It was enabling my laziness, right? And look at you, like I said earlier, like I smoked yesterday at the show, and like I wanted to not go to the show. I wanted to be inside because I just got super paranoid, and I realized, okay, if I want to get out of my comfort zone, I have to stop the weed.
And that's
And you just did, one or two just to get that comfortableness, just to relax, right?
I've been really enjoying being sober lately, to be honest.
That's good.
And it feels amazing.
Nothing's
though.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
By the way, when you told me like the hobbies and everything, I had a really bad habit of smoking cigarettes, and I think that's why I started like, okay, well. Drinking or cigarettes, I started smoking a lot of fucking cigarettes.
And then you actually started seeing videos of your damn lungs all freaking crispy and black and purple.
I will smoke out. The only time I will smoke is at home, right? And I will smoke like 4 or 5 at home and like just smoke. And I'm like, I start thinking like, why am I fucking smoking?
Yeah, that's so disgusting.
Like I'd be like puffing and like, why am I smoking? I felt like this is going to be my last cigarette. No, the next day another pack, and I'm like,
and then how expensive it is.
Yeah,
and then
I told
it
is like $10 a packet.
Ugh.
So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop cold turkey. And obviously, it's been more than a year that I haven't smoked, and I don't crave it at all.
Nice.
But it's just again disciplined. That's all you need.
Discipline is hard.
It is hard.
Discipline is
and
something
taking control for sure.
Yeah.
Because discipline is like. It's just a mental challenge to discipline yourself.
It is, and it's so hard.
Because it's not like, because you could discipline yourself for a week and it's so easy to fall back into a habit, right? It's so easy to fall back into doing some shit.
Yeah.
And it's hard because disciplining yourself is just you have to work at it every single day.
Yep.
If you discipline yourself to go to the gym, to get up early, to go do this, to go do that, and keep it going, because you can do it for a few days and you feel like you're the shit. I just started working out, blah blah blah. And that's why I always peep the people that say, "Yo, I just hit the gym," and I give it like a month or two. They ain't posting no more gym shit.
Hey, that's me.
That's why I told
I've
people,
been working out though.
Don't be putting shit on social media if you're just gonna do it for 30 days. Do it for yourself, and you don't have to prove nobody that you're just going to the gym.
Yeah.
Let's say if you've done it for a whole year and a half. Not telling nobody, start putting shit. You can tell the results that you've been working out. If not, don't do that. Who do you have to fucking impress?
Yeah.
Nobody. Just yourself.
That was me when I went vegan, to be honest. I didn't go vegan like for a week and say, "Oh, I'm vegan," blah blah blah. But it was after the first 2 years, it's like, okay, yeah. And I hate the word vegan. It's so cringy. So I always be like, no, I'm plant based. I'm plant based.
Vegetarian.
But a lot of people maybe they need that, to put shit on social media so people can reply back.
It's
and get
attention.
likes. And they want that attention because. Fuck, people are liking that. I'm gonna go to the gym more often now. Oh, I got 100 likes,
Bro, if you post, anytime you post, it's just for attention. no matter what you're doing, it's attention, and that's not a bad thing. Like
It's not.
it's not a bad thing because you're not posting shit just to not get engagement and likes, right? Like you want the likes, you want the comment, like everyone wants that. Or else you wouldn't be posting. You wouldn't have social media at all. You know, to be honest, that's how I look at this shit. Even when it comes to like being at the beach, it could be something so simple that people are not really gonna want to do either. It'd be like, wow, you did that, but yeah, when someone hits you up, wow, I was just there, blah blah blah. It makes you feel good. Yeah,
It does. Everybody's
it's a
like,
high.
baby, and you're always out and about.
Yeah,
I'm like, am I really though? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man.
But
Like
it's nice to hear that, and it's a really good compliment because it gives you that boost of energy. It's like that makes me feel amazing.
sometimes when you post something and you get no engagements or no views or nothing, it's like you feel away. You really do.
Yeah, you do.
You feel away.
Like the last picture I put on Instagram only got 2. Fuck all of you guys.
Really? I think I liked it.
No, that was on Facebook. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
But it does
I
make
was like, that was a good picture of me. I only got 2 likes. Fuck all of you.
And you keep looking at it over and over.
it be like that, man. It be like that. But I think anybody that's posting shit is you want the attention.
Yeah.
But then I also like that you could look back, like on Instagram. What is it? What, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like the Chiefs or something like
Archives.
that. Archives. You could look back, freaking like 3 years ago of what you did literally today.
And those are amazing
I like
memories.
that. Those are memories. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we post, but I look back and I'm just like, damn, like I had so many videos of my grandpa, you know, or just like my family. And it's like, oh, like I was fucking skinny then. Like, you know, it's just like little memories like that I look back at those achieves.
Jeez. Oh my
But
god.
when you're like looking at Snap 5 years ago,
Oh,
and
I
I'm like,
love
damn,
Snap,
I
yes.
look so good. What the fuck happened to me now?
And then I'm like, damn, now I'm all boring and I don't do shit. And then it's just like, damn, those are like the good times.
But see, that's a mindset that you shouldn't have. You should be like, you know what? I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna go and try to bring that from 5 years ago to bring it now and make a change now.
Yeah.
That's a boost of confidence right there.
Yeah, it does. So looking back at it, it's like, it's nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just like, oh, I'm just posting just to post. It's like, oh, okay, this are the good times, the bad. You know?
I know, but there's people out there who really, really need
like overdo it.
No, yeah.
No, there's people who really need help, and
the people that have a drink every day after work. The people that, and I was the alcohol version of a smoker, which I guess is a pothead, but I was that. Like I would get off of work, need to smoke. I would before I go to sleep, need to smoke. Before I eat, need to smoke. Before I go to the movies, smoke. Before I do anything, smoke. And it's just why, to be honest. Like, what am I running from, or why do I need to be high?
But were you doing it for fun, or
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's recreational because I just love weed. But like, that's just an excuse. I love weed. Like, why am I not using the weed how it's supposed to be intended? Like, when I'm going through some shit, not going through some shit, but like, you know, it's medicine at the end of the day, right? Yeah. So why am I not using it as medicine? Why am I using it as recreational?
Because it makes you feel amazing.
But again, like, why do I need a crutch to make me feel better and amazing when I could do that not being on this shit? But we train ourselves to get into this mindset, and like we train ourselves to be like, nah, I need a drink to loosen up. I need this to do this, and it's true. You know, alcohol does loosen you up and shit like that. But okay, not if you know that now. Okay, so the real challenge is let me see if I can have a good time and loosen up without the alcohol.
Exactly.
Let me try it this way, you know, and that's where I need to start getting to more now, because when I'm out and about, I do want to have a drink or two just to kind of like shake the little nerves off. I'm not really a people person like that. I don't like mingling with everyone, but when I'm drunk, I'm saying what's up to everyone. So I love, bro, what's good, da da da. I'm one of them, and I hate that I need that to do that, and I have to start finding a way to. It's just a challenge, bro. But I'm up for it because as human beings, we have to keep challenging ourselves daily. If we get into this
your comfort
a routine
zone.
base. Yeah, we get into like our comfortability. Like we want to hide behind the alcohol. We want to hide behind the weed just to chill, just to turn up. And it's just like, that's why I respect people that are just high off life. Like can just have a good time with nothing, man. Like how do I get like that? So I also think it's too boring sometimes.
So I did, obviously I do weddings. So I did a quinceañera last year, and I told myself I was not going to drink because I was a host and I planned the whole, I was a party planner for them and everything. I was like, I'm not going to drink. And it was a friend, right? Well, that shit fucking went like.
You're like, I'm Mrs. Iglesias.
I mean, I hosted and everything, but it was bad. I got drunk and there were some people there that I didn't like, and I kind of like backstage I went off and I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck all you.
You're a fucking bitch. You did. I was like straight out, and it was, it was friends, and I don't talk to them.
You get gayer when you're drunk?
I get more masculine.
So yes, give me some chon chon.
So I was
Like,
disappointed.
OG1, you go take the Pina Lima today.
Yes, take that papino.
So I got like obviously, it was a beautiful event. It was amazing, and I went home, and I don't remember getting home. That's the next day. I was like so mad at myself. I'm like, Fabian, what the fuck did you do?
So
You got
you
drunk. You were hosting. You got paid for it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks later, I had a wedding to do, and this is one of my friends who is my barber, by the way. Capital Shave is the shit, by the way.
Capital what?
Capital
Capital
Shave.
shave.
Mr. Daniel. And my intentions was I'm gonna go set up, host, and no alcohol at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let me fucking tell you, it was the most amazing fucking event that I've ever done in my life because I did not drink.
Yeah.
From
And
the
they're
beginning
always a
at
good
9 all the
time.
way to midnight. I mean, I helped, I did host, pictures, photography, everything was everything, no drinking. I remember the whole night. It was fucking amazing. And yeah, I got home, I was fucking exhausted, but I laid down and I was like, I am so proud of myself. I had no fucking drinks. It was the most beautiful wedding I've ever done.
That's what's up.
And it was amazing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And that's all you have to have, that willing power
just-
to say
Yeah,
no.
man. But whoever out there listening to this and is going through some shit, man, try to figure out the root problem to it. Try to figure out why you feel the way you're feeling. Try to figure out why you're drinking so much, why you're smoking so much, why you're doing any type of other drug. To be honest, like even the cokeheads out there, like y'all, I know y'all do it to stay up and do more shit and all that. But if that's the case, then maybe try going to sleep a little bit earlier, take some naps. Maybe transition to energy drinks, which I thought is a form of crack to me. But just you have to figure out. You just have to figure it out. But the thing is, like, this matrix, bro, the simulation that we live in, it's a lot. Like, we really, it's the mindset of being busy all the time, the mindset of, like, I have to be doing something. I have to be working
Always
towards
on the
something.
go.
It's always fast, that sometimes we just forget to just, like, cool, life's good. Maybe I need to chill a little bit doing this because
Breathe a
now
little
I'm working too much, but I'm also doing too much coke now. I'm doing too much alcohol now. I'm doing too much this. Maybe I need to stop doing certain shit, right? But that's the challenge as human beings because not everyone can...
It's difficult. It's hard.
It's hard.
It is
hard. And everyone's going through different shit. Some people are going through worse shit than others.
Yes.
And that's not an excuse, but I feel it. I feel you guys. I can understand why you're indulging the way you're indulging when, my problems may be this small compared to your problems, right? But that's subjective. That's perspective too, because just because my problems are this small don't mean I have to disregard my problems either. I still need to confront my problems and handle
face
them.
them, yep.
No matter if the other person's is, damn, bro, I get why you're doing that. That makes sense, but no excuse, yo. It's so easy to just escape. It's so easy to get into this druggy world. So
It is.
easy to
And so easy to get in trouble by the law and felonies, and
it's not worth it.
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it, man. So if you guys have any mental issues out there, please go tap in with someone and handle.
I also have phone numbers they can call.
Go ahead.
It's mental health. Phone number is 1-800-950-6264, or you can also do a text. It's 988, and someone will help you. And if you can't find anything online, you can also go to findtreatment.org and .gov, and they can put your zip code and everything, and it'll pop all out information that you can actually find out.
Yep.
And I think that's the best way to get help,
Yeah.
because sometimes family or friends, it's hard to talk to. So
It's hard,
Yeah.
and they're judgmental.
Yeah, they
it's
are.
better to talk to
So-
someone that doesn't know you personally.
yeah, that will help you a lot.
And nothing's wrong with that. I mean, you're being the bigger person actually calling or texting.
Yeah.
It's okay to get help. Just remember that.
Renee, how don't you escape, or why don't you escape? And you had a life that I feel like you would be
What do you mean?
more into drugs and shit. A past, I mean.
I used to sell it, not do it.
Right. But you went through a lot of shit to where, like, someone like you would have the excuse of, well, you don't know my childhood, yo. Like, you know what I've been through. That's
Blame
why
the
this what I
world.
do, what I do. That's why I drink every day.
I think it was getting adopted when I realized that.
What? Because you finally had that love, or what?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You finally felt like love from like your parents. Because you never met your real mom, huh? Or dad?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. See, like that's wild, bro.
Yeah, I think because the fact that I told you this before, but he came back and he said that's, like, I want you in my life kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So me hearing that, even going to that point, coming from that environment was very tough because I never had that comfort.
Yeah.
So I was used to my old ways, but I couldn't bring my old ways to this new family. You know, so that was discipline for me. I had to kind of recollect myself. I had to re-engage my social standards, I would say, because I was still getting involved with some bad people out here. But even then, I couldn't be bringing that to the house.
But you don't smoke.
No.
You don't drink like that.
No, because that's
Do you used to?
no.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I seen people die over that shit. That's why.
yeah.
You know, I saw one of my friends got shot for weed. I don't know if you remember that Coke story I told you about when they thought it was lace. They forced me to put it in my gums.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there was that. I wouldn't touch on that shit.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you had a bad.
So that was like an eye opener right there. You're like, fuck.
Well, he saw the negative,
Like,
the negative sides of it.
Yeah.
So it was like, why would I
do the
fuck with
same.
this?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But then man, it's crazy. People go through some crazy shit and they escape however they escape. But please hit the numbers up if you need to. Okay, let's keep it going. We got more topics. Let's get into it. All right, you guys prefer someone to be loyal to you, or you being taken care of financially?
Well, for me, it'll be being loyal. I'm sorry. I like to be. I want to be loyal, and it's safe. I mean, I wouldn't want to be someone taking care of me. Like,
But being disrespectful as fuck.
Yeah, and they're behind my back, knowing they're fucking someone else. But you have a house, a car, all bills are paid, and like that. Just what am I doing here?
Yeah, you lose your respect.
I'm losing my
after.
respect, and I'll be feeling like, what the fuck is going on? Don't get me wrong, but the money would be amazing, like, you know. But it's like, I guess my heart's, you know, I like love.
Okay.
Loyal or faithful though, because those are two different meanings.
Doesn't faithfulness
Mean like you're never gonna cheat? Because look, you could be loyal and you could still cheat.
No.
You know what I mean?
But don't you need
Because-
don't you have to be loyal to even be faithful?
You could be loyal and being like, I'm gonna still be your ride or die, but you can still cheat on them.
You
That's
know
true.
what?
You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah,
True,
you're right.
that's true.
But
You're right.
faithful is like you're completely like with that person,
Right.
not,
Yeah.
You know, like,
Right. But I
That's
think
true.
on this one
Yeah.
is like money or, you know,
Loyal.
yeah.
As a man, I would want someone to be loyal.
I was gonna say, wow.
I know,
I was
I
like,
thought you-
what the fuck? I'm like, oh fuck.
Because I
Here
don't
we go,
want to
Chris.
be taken care of financially. I want to take care of someone financially.
Yeah.
So I would prefer
Okay.
to be someone that
I was
I
waiting
want
for
a girl that
something
I want a girl
negative.
that's loyal to me. You gotta relax.
I was like, oh fuck.
It's a hangover.
But what about? Would you rather have Would you rather have loyalty or respect?
Oh my god, dude, that just. I mean, respect is like they'll respect you, but they still can go cheat on you, right?
No,
And
that's being disrespectful.
And loyalty will be like they'll be there loyal to you. So I'm
Loyal would be like, I don't care how many times I fuck up, I'm still gonna show it for you. But respect is, I would pick respect over loyalty.
Yeah, I would do respect also.
you
Respect
ain't
goes
gonna
a long
you ain't gonna disrespect
way.
You're right. I would go
You're
respect.
not gonna disrespect me, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
not.
right.
You're not.
You ain't
That
gonna
was a
play
tough
me.
question right there. I was like, wow.
What about you, Marissa? You rather have someone that's loyal to you, or you rather be taken care of financially?
Loyalty.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Come on, Marissa.
Yeah. For
I mean, I think we
sure.
all want loyalty in our life.
Yeah.
Give your money up.
Money? I mean, I'm doing that
Money
right.
isn't everything.
Honestly, it isn't. Dude, I've been going through my freaking For You pages and like these millionaires are just like, because they're millionaires.
That's why they're
so-
millionaires, because they're cold-hearted.
Yeah, but
You only
they
become a
regret
millionaire
it,
when you don't give a
though.
fuck
They're
about
just
nobody.
like, at the end of the day, like, they will have like love and they don't have that. Like, they just have money.
Right.
That's all they have.
It's like Real Housewives from Atlanta.
but-
And they're not happy.
But love, see, that's why I hear people say that, because I'd rather be miserable with money, because as long as I don't have to worry about bills, living situation, all that shit, cool. That's the word. That's the number one thing that I think about. Cause love ain't gonna pay the bills, yo. You can be so in love and have someone so in love, but what if that person that you love has no ambition, has no admiration to become something in life, to make our lives better, to make our
Yeah, you're
to get out of
right.
financial place.
You're right there, but at the same time, I mean, realistically in life, it has to be like, I mean, you're gonna find someone who loves you, but also has a job, and we'll fight together and we'll work
Yeah.
things out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, Don't get me wrong. It'll be nice to have all this money.
Kind of like the Notebook, you know?
Yeah.
Like she fucking either way, she got her
Oh,
like
that's-
poor
see,
man.
that's the problem, though.
I'm a bird.
That's the problem, though.
Look what she did. She went with some rich guy, and guess what happened?
And
She was not
not
happy.
happy.
And she went back with him,
But
and
that's that
And
movie
he made
shit.
her a whole house with a picket fence around the house. Like who doesn't want that?
you know what? At the end of the day,
Oh my God.
I've never been with a rich guy, so I can't say.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't say it until it happened. I mean, it won't happen because I'm in love, but I don't know how we'll take it. So I don't know.
But yeah,
It's hard.
loyalty for sure. I mean, because I want the same in return. You know.
Marissa.
Soy
Soy losiona sui.
I don't know.
I mean, we'll have different points of view.
I do, but I think everyone just watches like it's just all the novellas that we've had, all the movies, all like Notebook shit. Like people are just, it's always love, 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 love. But then you start having problems when a year or two passes by and it's like, okay, we still in love, even though we're worried about bills now. Are we still gonna be in love and we're always fighting because we got to figure some shit out?
Well,
Then I feel like ego would get in the way when someone is more financial than the other one,
That's true too.
and that can be traumatizing.
That's why your girl can never have more money than you. That's just me.
oh my God. So let's ask our audience: money or love?
Money. all
You
day.
decide in
Decide.
the comments.
Money all
Let
day.
us know.
Leave us
Money
a
will
comment.
money will have someone fake in love with you, and I'm fine with
But
that.
I wouldn't want that. Like, why would I want some guy just like, okay, let me just hit that real quick and then bye? Like, I'm gonna
No.
go do my thing. Go ahead, stay in the house, get what you want. Like, I don't want that.
I don't know. I think it's I'm just really an emotional person, and I want love.
Everyone wants love, bro. That should be corny as fuck to me.
bro, you know you want love too.
I do.
hater.
I told you, I
You
want.
do.
Yes, I do want love, but not more than I want money right now. Right now,
You know what
I don't
be
want it more
funny?
than I
You
want
know
But
money.
so
maybe
funny
that's why.
that
Maybe if you were like in a
You
relationship,
fall in love, and we'll like, what the fuck happened to you?
yeah. Oh yeah. Where's this Aries at?
Where- what
is
happened
she
to
at?
her?
Yeah. I fall in love, and then what? I can't take you out to good dates like I want to take you out. I can't take you out
In
and do dope
time,
shit.
you will. In time.
In time,
I mean,
and
In time,
Dude.
what? Working where I work at now. Like if I'm not putting time into this and building
Well,
this
we're
up,
not, no, we're not saying that. But I think when you actually find that person
Yeah.
you truly love, you understand what we're coming.
if
from.
I truly love you, I don't want you to worry about shit. I want to provide a dope ass life for you.
Steps to create something
Yeah.
beautiful, and everything takes time. Not overnight. It's gonna be boom. Like
yeah,
it just,
like let me take you to a fancy restaurant. Like
now-
it doesn't happen that way. That's like
Now that I'm getting older, then it's harder. You have a better example because you came up with a high school sweetheart. Like you guys are like same
we
thing with my
were
mom
broke
and dad.
and we're
Exa-
broke and then we're cool. We're comfortable right, now, and I'm fine
But
with
you guys
that.
built towards that. Now,
Yeah.
like I'm about to be 30, and I don't want to. I'm still trying to figure out how to really make it, like financially, right? Because now we have a solid job, right? But if I can't provide for someone still.
But I think you're so focused on that. Like, let it go. So when you find this person, like it'll come. Like, I think you're just you're worried about it right now. And when it comes, you're gonna be like, fuck, it's just gonna be like a flow. Like, it'll
I
just
understand
go.
what he's saying. That he wants to, make sure
Wait.
that my girl does not work.
Wait,
you know?
no, but how are your and your man's dates in the beginning? What would you guys do?
Dude, Wiener Essentials, Jack in the Box.
I'm not doing that shit.
It was
I'm
our
not doing that
thing.
shit, yo.
It
I
was
don't
our
even
thing.
like that
Back in the
shit.
days,
That was
though,
back-
that
yeah.
was
That's what I mean.
different.
That's what I mean. If I would have met someone back in the day and still building with them now, I get you guys' point. But now that I'm getting 30 and I don't have anyone that a high school sweetheart, someone that I was broke with,
Yeah.
like now it's
So
different.
let me ask you this: if you meet a girl right now and you fucking like her, where will you take her to go?
Yeah,
eat?
where would you take her?
Oh, that's a good
Tomahawk
question.
steaks.
Not Tomahawk steak either, but like we'll hit the Peruvian restaurant. Like the place gotta be at least $20. You feel me?
Well, obviously everything's fucking $20.
Nah, you want a $50 plate.
Okay, but like, what if you meet a girl that you're really in
Yeah.
love with,
Yeah.
but she makes 6 figures?
How would
How
that
would
make
you feel
I'll
about
be
that?
insecure. I'll be insecure.
So then you're gonna down
Honestly, it
her
could be
when
like
you're
you're
the
gonna
house
secure.
husband. Where like
that's
be a
exactly.
house husband.
That's
No, I don't want to be a house husband.
that's-
No, but I know. But you were just saying, "Chinga tu madre, way." I don't want you, but she loves you too as well. You wouldn't like.
Like she loves you
Yeah.
enough to where like, you know what, I'll help you out.
Yeah.
I'll find you a good job.
Will you
Well,
be
no.
comfortable with that?
Yeah,
know?
I'll be comfortable with that. Yes, but I have to put a time limit on myself. Okay, like if the next 2 years I don't do what I need to do, then it's gonna start fucking with me. Just with my ego, my pride and shit like that. But then at the same time, I think women after a certain amount of time too, I don't think they want to take care of you forever, yo.
But
They're
you
not
need to
gonna hold your
stop
hand
thinking that
forever.
mentality, though. That's
Yeah.
where you're wrong right there. You need to stop doing that to yourself. You need to just, you know what? Fuck it. She loves me and she wants to take care of me. Then I'm gonna do my best to actually, do what I gotta do.
And then if she's making more money, that means she's working more.
Not really.
Depends on what
Depends.
Kind of,
Yeah.
honestly, just get yourself a sugar mama.
Yeah.
I mean, you're handsome. I mean,
Yeah.
you
I don't want
have
sugar mama.
a physique body.
Chris,
No,
you need to go out. You'll find her.
I'll take a sugar mama, but I don't want to wife the sugar mama. I don't want to. I'll just take advantage. Like, yeah, cool. Here's a nut. Here's money in return.
Give me that PS5.
Yeah, real shit like that. Like, I don't want an older woman. Like, I don't.
But she wants to feel loved.
Just get a
Cool.
cougar.
I'll give you the loving, then it's a transactional thing. I'm giving you love and you're giving me
Put
things.
your pride to the
that's the point.
side.
That's the point. That's the point of a sugar mama, of a sugar daddy too.
But when I think about sugar
So
mama,
give
I'm
it a
not thinking.
receipt.
I'm not thinking about someone that's like 2 years older than me. I'm thinking about someone that's at least 10 plus years older than me.
So
maybe 15.
So if she's your sugar mama and she's giving you all you want and you're fucking her, you'll be okay if she's fucking someone else.
You're my sugar mama. I'm taking you serious, yo.
You guys are giving him the blueprint right now about getting a sugar mama.
Yeah, like that would be clutch. Yo,
I don't think.
This is clutch right now.
I need money for new cameras. Come on, let me fuck you right now.
And she'll probably give it to you.
And then-
That's
Sometimes
that's
all
cool
they
with
need-
that. But I
sometimes
don't
all
want to
they need
wife
is
Any
that.
sugar mommy, listen to him. Reach out to
Hey.
The
him. please.
blueprint.
I don't want to wife that, man. I want someone around my age, maybe 4 to 5 years younger than me. I don't want someone that's older than me.
Young
Hey,
pussy.
shoot in the DMs, please, for my boy Chris.
Even that's it. But I'm just like I just put so many just standards on myself.
I just
too,
personally
because
You
think
gotta
that
let those standards
Nah,
loosen up a little bit.
you said you and your band was going to fucking winners. If a girl tell me that I want to go to McDonald's, I don't want you tomorrow,
Well,
yo.
I mean,
Like, I'm cool
that was
off of
when
you.
we were
Like, I'm
like
cool.
dating.
Are you
I'm
listening to
cool.
yourself? What you're saying right now?
Yes, bro. Have standards for yourself, man. Stop putting that.
My.
But that's all we have.
She
We're
just
literally-
wants a
guilty
cheeseburger from
pleasure.
McDonald's and you're gonna fucking vete a la verga?
Yes,
Dude, we
like
were
why do
literally-
you
She
want?
just
Why
wants
do
a
your taste
McDonald's.
buds
But
want McDonald's?
What if
Because
it's
that's
like
what
a
she's
guilty
craving.
pleasure? Guilty kind of food. When you watch something like a guilty pleasure of it, there's guilty pleasures for food, fast food.
Cool, have it.
Pero una vez en
have it.
cuando no
Have it.
pase,
Have
no
it.
pasa nada.
Have it, yo.
Una vez en cuando no le pasa nada.
How do you
Like
say
that.
that? Mentiroso?
Like-
Is
I
it
agree.
mentiroso?
No, yo.
Crazy?
If we're gonna have fast food,
also?
say In-N-Out, say Chick-fil-A.
The
Oh, but
bougie
we didn't
In-N-Out,
have
the
Chick-fil-A
bougie
back then.
Are you
fast
fucking
food.
kidding me right now?
Bro, my girl not gonna tell me I want a crunch wrap from Taco Bell. What the fuck?
That's expensive, though.
It is.
No,
Hey,
that's
like
nasty. Like you
That's
want
like
some
12
bullshit
bucks
in
now?
you. Come on, no.
Girls.
I
Oh my fuck.
You know why? Because
like girls that like nice things, yo.
I agree with you because me and my lady, we go to restaurants almost every week, but sometimes that shit adds up too.
It
That
does.
shit adds up. 'Cause
And I
we-
don't want to
what-
be in that
like, babe,
predicament though.
Like we had Cheesecake Factory today. We had 2 burgers today, and then we had fucking.
I can't even
Cheesecake.
afford that.
Y'all split it?
Nah, we don't.
I covered today. I was like, we split
Sometimes
the
she'll
stuff.
cover, sometimes I'll cover
Yeah,
because
that's
we got
how
the
we do
money
it.
for it. But that shit adds up,
Equality.
It
dog.
does. That's what we do
It's
too.
expensive.
Like,
Shit adds
you
up.
know, I want to go somewhere. Like, we went to Yard House when the kids were like in school, and I was like, all right, I got you. And then the next time, okay, I got you. It's like we switch.
Vice
We
versa.
rotate.
But
We
wouldn't
vice
you
versa.
like that if he always just had it?
I mean,
You
no,
lying. You guys
no.
are fucking. That's a lie. That's
I'm
a
not.
goddamn lie. You
no,
lying.
if I want him to surprise
Y'all
me,
lying. Y'all
like,
lying, Marissa. Every time
I'm
you
not.
nah, babe, no, don't trip out. I got it. Don't even trip. Okay.
It's
you guys
nice
get more.
that-
You guys get more wet over that shit.
Nah,
It's not even
I
like
know.
that.
Just like the
babe.
guy
It's
gets
not
fucking
even like
hard.
that.
Wait, babe. How do you feel about that?
About what?
What Chris just said? Do you get
repeat,
more wet?
Chris.
But if he's always like, nah, babe, I got it. Don't trip. Even though you're trying to pay, nah, don't trip. I got it.
Which happens?
Well, shit. Well, for fruit. Fuck it.
Nah, but does not make you like it. Does that
Well,
like that? It's
Then
like
I'll
he's
be like,
stepping
okay,
up.
I'll get it next time. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
I mean,
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
You get it next
Yeah.
time.
that's the thing, though. You just gotta be humble,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
you can't be like.
You can't-
I
gotta
get that,
humble
but I feel
yourself.
y'all lying because I feel like you guys would like if your man always just did it, you wouldn't mind it. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, you guys
just
want to
like
go.
a guy wouldn't mind it. Would he? I was gonna call him by his legal name. I was like, Renee. You better answer this good.
They don't know
How
who
would
I
you
am.
feel
How would I feel about what?
about what he said?
Cool.
The opposite way.
About her paying all the time, not all the time, but like every here and there.
I'd step up for the next time too.
So with me
I
and my
just
man
paid
go out to
today.
eat, like he's always buying, but I'm like, no, I got it because I just in my head is like he works hard for his money.
Do you get
know,
wet
like, I
whenever-
get one, he gets one. You know,
Exactly.
when I go to his
Like-
house, because I drive over there, he's like, no, I want to drive because you're always driving to my house. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. We communicate. But every time we go for dinner, it's like, no, I got it. Or we go to a bar, or you bought
Exactly,
this round, I'll buy
dog.
this round. It's just
Yeah, like-
being considerate.
Like normally today it'd be my lady paying for expensive shit. Tomorrow I'm for sure paying expensive shit and like
it's just a humble thing
Yeah.
to support
Yeah.
each other.
I don't know what girl you like
Yeah.
did that with, but honestly, like
I'm not. Yeah, you guys are fucking up what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I get the cool. I tap in here
hey,
and
it's
there,
like 5
playing here and
against
there.
1 right
You
now.
just said you would be mad if a girl tells you, hey, let's go to McDonald's.
Yes, bro. That had nothing to do with what I'm talking about
Bitch is
now.
craving McDonald's.
yeah, I want a double
Okay,
Mac.
that's cool.
I want a
I don't
Big
like you if you
Mac.
like McDonald's. Why is that so hard to
with some
understand?
chicken nuggets on
Like,
the side. And
Because
Okay,
you
but
said if
hold
that
on.
girl asked you
Hold
for
on, hold
McDonald's,
on.
you were
Hold
like,
on.
nah, like fuck that.
Okay,
No,
but-
she asked me for McDonald's. She's not my girl. Then I don't want a girl that likes McDonald's,
Okay, but
bro.
what if she's fucking pregnant?
Yeah.
What if she's fucking pregnant
babe,
and
I
has
want
cravings?
I wouldn't get
dog?
someone that's pregnant. I wouldn't get someone pregnant that likes McDonald's. That's
no,
what I mean,
that
bro.
doesn't fucking work
on.
that
It
way.
does not
The
work like
baby,
that.
Oh my
you
gosh.
know nothing
Chris?
of a
Oh my
human
gosh,
body.
bro.
Girls,
of
tell
That's
them.
why I want me a nice little vegan chick that when she's pregnant, she craving some strawberries or some bullshit.
That's never gonna happen.
Why is it not?
It's
Yeah,
never
that's
gonna
the-
happen.
My amor, I
It's
need-
whatever
mi
the
amor, I need a
baby
shake.
wants.
Yeah.
It's whatever
I
she
want a
cannot
No, no, no,
control
but you
that
gotta
compromise.
But that's you have to talking from the perspective like of our culture, how we are, our people
When was
are
the last time you had a
always
girlfriend?
eating bullshit and shit.
Our culture.
Like 3 years ago,
And what happened to that girl?
Hey, what was she?
she
Exactly.
went back to her baby daddy.
You know, we already. I remember talking about that. No, never mind.
You know what? Let's
just change the
agree to
conversation.
disagree on this one
Okay,
because
because we're not gonna
I
win.
just feel like girls be
Where
capping.
no
though.
one's
Y'all,
gonna-
y'all be
wait.
capping as fuck, man. Y'all be capping.
agree to disagree.
I
Agree to
agree.
disagree. Girl, agree to disagree and let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah,
This
because
is gonna
Because
go on
this
for
is gonna
hours
get
and
too
hours.
long, and if there's no facts, there's no interest. We're gonna lose everybody's interest on that one.
Just bottom point is when you do have that girl, you're gonna realize and you're like, oh, I know what they're talking about now.
agree
To disagree. Let it go.
All right,
What's
let
the
it
next topic?
shit, man.
Fuck.
I don't sell
my
it.
inhaler
I'm not
now.
a seller. I'm not a seller. Settler.
Bus.
Okay, agree to
Celery?
disagree. Fuck.
Why is that
Moving
bad
forward,
though?
guys. Just let it
What?
go. Let it go.
Celery.
Celery?
Yeah, why is that
I
bad?
want some ranch with that celery. I can't
Let
eat
it
celery.
go.
Marissa just let
Ranch
it
and
go. Let it
McDonald's.
go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
I
Agree to
like
disagree.
McDonald's.
Let it go.
Y'all tripping. All right, let's get into pillow talk. Pillow talk. Pillow talk. Would you fuck your ex?
Ugh, no, I wouldn't.
You don't have an ex.
Yes, I do. Dude, okay,
Yo,
I
she
dated
be
like
calling me about me. You gotta be calling me about not having a girl, but she's only been with the one dude that's. So that's all she knows.
Mikey was like my serious
she don't
one.
know-
I had 2 other guys before him. I told you his name was Jason. Weird as fuck after, and he wanted.
And
to
what
fuck,
happened?
He wanted to
He
fuck
took
me.
you all the time, and then you didn't want to put it out, and it's like, I'm out.
Yeah,
Because she
He
wanted
was-
McDonald's.
dude.
With
Stop
ranch
bringing it up.
and barbecue on the
Oh,
side.
I hate. Oh, ranch is so gross too. That's nasty
I
as fuck.
fucking love
Oh,
ranch.
God.
That's nasty. That's why your shit to be nasty,
And they
and you
stink
still want your ass ate. He got me fucked up.
with some baby wipes on the sod.
Bitches be eating hot Cheetos in the morning, talking about I want my ass ate. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Hey, my
Have some respect for
digestive
yourself.
system.
Have some respect for yourself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I really judge someone based on what they eat, yo. Like for real, for real.
I agree
Like
with
for
that.
real. I'll be on the breaker sometimes. There be pretty girls at work sometimes. I'll be seeing what they eat at break, and I'm like, shit.
I ate a chicken sandwich, some hot Cheetos.
It's not even 7 a.m.
yeah.
yet. It's not even 7 a.m. already, and y'all eating.
I eat a whole fucking meal by the time it's like 7 a.m.
Yeah, you be taking your shits at work too.
That's their
Hey,
office for
and I
30
get
minutes
paid.
right there.
I get paid for
They're
that.
taking their dookie to.
Hey, I'm gonna.
Nasty.
They're getting paid to take a dookie at work.
That's nasty.
That's crazy.
That's not ladylike.
She was eating McDonald's. That's why.
Okay, would you fuck your ex? You said no. You said what?
So with my man right now, I mean, I did break up with him and everything, and obviously it was my ex at the time, and we'll have some crazy sex, some fucking crazy sex, and now he's my husband, well, fiance now. So yeah, I did. Well, yeah.
So you didn't fuck
Well,
your
okay.
ex.
Let
you
me
fuck
ask
your
it
ex,
this
but
way.
then you-
Let me ask it this way. Would you fuck your ex if you're in a current relationship?
No, fuck no. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not.
I don't know, man. Some of that old pussy might be hitting.
Nah.
Here it comes. There, you know what? Let it go.
Next.
Yeah.
You can't let it go, man. We potting, man. You guys.
Well, this comes down to is McDonald's. I mean, like you're in a relationship, you want to be committed.
So was it?
Why are we gonna call this McDonald's? Like,
you gotta be loyal. Then you're in committed
McDonald's,
relationship,
man.
so.
I'm not even interested in you to eat McDonald's.
Oh,
that's
God.
the automatic turn off. Like, okay,
How about Burger King?
all that shit.
Oh,
all
I
that
don't like
shit.
Wiener
Burger
all that
King.
shit.
Oh, I
She really said
love
winner
Wiener-
schnitzel.
that-
yo.
That's the bomb right there. The Polish sandwich.
No, that
is
shit.
amazing.
I've never been a winner schnitzel. That's so fucking gross.
The corn dogs are amazing.
So
And
gross.
chili cheese fries.
So gross.
Chili cheeseburger.
Nah. Yeah, your stomach be bubbling for sure.
Yeah,
That's what you
and I
would
shoot
too,
it
then.
right out, so it doesn't even matter because it goes right out. So it goes in, goes out. I mean,
come
so
on, yo.
if you can't even count that
No,
because it goes
that's-
out like literally the next day.
That's gross.
or even like the
It
hour
just-
before.
I mean,
Like I said, have some
it's been a while I
standards.
haven't
Have
ate
some
that, so-
standards for yourself. That's it.
Okay.
Don't disrespect your body, and then nah, don't do that.
And don't fuck your ex.
Oh,
fuck your ex.
Don't fuck your ex.
Don't
Chris.
fuck your ex.
I wouldn't fuck my ex.
Don't.
Well, if I was in love, like you guys say, then yeah, I wouldn't go fuck my ex.
Would you fuck your ex?
No, I'm saying if I was in love, if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't.
No, but your
If my
last.
current girl is whacked, if she's eating McDonald's, yeah, I'm gonna go fuck that
Oh
ex.
my
But why even be with her? Oh my
No.
god.
Chris.
Fucking shit. But
Okay,
why
how
even be
about
with her
now?
then?
That's the
Who?
title of the show, guys.
Well, who?
Keep it moving.
With the current girl that I'm cheating on?
no, like, how about now? Like, since you're single,
You have
like,
this
would
whole
you
fantasy,
still fuck
like
her or no?
Oh, well, yeah, the single person, I'd fuck some exes. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Believe it.
Okay.
This is a interesting pillow talk
Yeah,
because
dude.
this is
Oh,
not
can
like
I say
usual.
my? Go ahead, keep talking.
Say your joke.
Say
Yes.
it.
Say your joke.
Hold on,
Say your
because I
joke.
did.
What about
say
getting
it.
catfished?
Ugh.
I have one, so it's weird.
I've been catfished.
I
Really?
haven't been catfished. Well, I probably do it to myself, but there's this chick that was
How do you
like, "Oh my
catfish yourself?
god, she's so
Fake
beautiful,
profile.
so beautiful, right?" And then she was like, "Oh, you have this network that." And then I
you
was
write that
like, "Yeah," I was like, So then, like, we met up, and I was like, "Damn!" Like, she actually like talked to me because she was like, she has a lot of views and followers and all that, and so I was like, "Okay, I got this. We'll meet up." She came out of the car. I was like, "Whoa, is this the same one I'm talking? Is this the profile that I
Wait,
like look
so-
on Instagram and I see her and she looks like fucking like a 10 plus 10? Like,
You're a lesbian?
no, we talked through like other friends and
Oh.
I was like, look, she's a butterface."
Wow.
So I was like,
Yoli.
so yeah, I got catfished.
Would you rather have someone that has a nice face and a decent, in a whatever body, or a fire body but an ugly face?
Well, I'm gonna talk about that. So I was in a party line and I was talking to, like, there's no pictures or anything. It's all like messages, like, "Hey, what's up? I'm so and so." So I met this guy and he sounded amazing, right? He sent me a picture of his face. I'm like, wow, he's really handsome. This was when I was like 19, 20. So my dad dropped me off. He's like, "All right, mijo, you want me to drop you?" "Yeah, drop me off." So I called him, "Hey, what's up? I'm here." I'm like, he opened the door. I was like, oh my God. I was like, "Dad," and he already left. This guy had a pretty face, but he was big. Like, he was a big boy. And I was like, fuck it, I'm here already. So I went to his house and
Bon appetit.
dude, I don't know how I could go around him.
That shit is awkward because I've gotten a catfish on Tinder, and
It is awkward.
it's awkward when they come to your house because like,
You can't just close the door on them,
well,
right?
you can, but that's just like that's burnt out too. Like that's rude as fuck, and especially when they drove over here too. So that's always a tricky one
He's
because
nice.
well, it's a tricky one because they come over and it's like, fuck, it's not what I expected, and I know I'm not gonna even get
Was
hard
she
like
pretty
that.
or
She wasn't ugly, but it's just her
You were
face. The
expecting.
face. I thought the face was gonna be better.
too many filters?
Too many filters.
Oh.
Yeah, too many filters. Like body wise, I could have done it, but I need a pretty face. I prefer a pretty face. Like if you don't have a pretty face, then I don't really care how your body is, to be honest.
And what happened?
Actually, I'm lying because there's a lot of big girls that have pretty faces, and
They do.
I'm cool off that.
But what happened? Did you like?
I ended up just like we just chilled. Nothing really happened. I just kept making not excuses, but like I just did more talking. And then I usually when it's Tinder, like I ain't trying to have small talk. Like just get straight to the point type shit. But with this one, I was more like just try to get to know her type shit. And as soon as she left, oh, that was nice. We should link up again. Block. Block.
Wow. She's all like,
Poor thing was like having the
trying to
time of
reach out
her
and everything.
life.
She was trying to kiss him too and everything. And I just kept like,
Were you guys like
bobbing
for
and moving.
hours or just like
nah, probably like 2 hours for chilling.
not even a kiss?
I made like just coffee and shit. We're just talking.
Make coffee.
I kept it super chill. I was just like, yo, which one you
That's,
trying to watch?
awkward conversation. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, here's a different question. Like, would you let a girl dominate you instead of you dominating her?
Why
Kinda
d-
like,
I like a girl that knows how to fuck, for sure.
You'll be okay if the girl like tie you down in the bed and
No.
everything.
that's into bondage.
I told you guys I'm more of the I like pleasuring more than I like getting pleasured. I mean, what'd I say? I'm not I don't pleasure.
You like being pleasured.
I like
not
being pleasured, but I also like to be in control of my shit. I like to direct my shit. Not like a do whatever I say type of don't not like that either, but
You want to just take control.
Directing.
yeah, like if you're gonna be dominant, then you fuck. You feel me? Like you throw it back. That's her being dominant to me. Put some aggression when you're sucking the dick type shit,
I
right?
just somehow feel like you'll be aggressive in bed. Like
I am.
Shut up, bitch. I'm like,
Nah.
like, I'm like,
Yeah, you're like choking her out. Oh, are you alive?
Nah. I like choking though, for sure.
I don't know.
But like the soft choke, not the I can't breathe. I'll put my finger down on someone's throat.
she's like, I want McDonald's.
Yeah. No,
That's a pop.
You need a celery and some spinach.
Fuck
Not
your
even
value
gonna
menu.
Yeah, oh God, bro. You can't even say Wendy's.
Wendy's is garbage.
Fuck
Shut
yeah.
up, Marissa. You like winter snitchels. Anything you say is invalid.
Wendy's
I don't
fire.
care what you
I
say.
love
Wendy's
Yeah.
fire.
Wendy's is
I love it.
one of the ones if you're gonna go fast food.
I love Wendy's or Del Taco.
Yeah.
Delish.
Nah, I don't, man.
Interesting.
I'm not. Look at all those food places. The food. I'm not saying is terrible food.
No.
Just
Let me say my joke. Let me say my joke.
Agree to
Okay.
Let it
disagree.
go.
All right. Oh shit. Hold on. What did Nala say to Simba during sex?
Se peña.
That's a good one.
Bada bing, bada bang.
You guys ready? Hear it?
Yeah.
Mufasa.
Oh my God, mine's better.
All right. One more.
I don't know.
Mufasa. Like move
What's
faster.
the difference between O and ah?
When you put it in the ass and when you put it in the pussy.
Yeah. Or in the mouth.
About 3 inches.
Oh my God. That's all the people that got small dicks out there. Your girl,
Small and mighty.
your girl gonna tell you she love you. If you got money, she gonna put up with the small dick. If you got no money, does the size matter, Marissa?
No.
No.
See, it's hard asking you when you don't have. It's just one person that you've dealt with.
I feel like if it's too big, then yeah.
I mean, I guess.
What's too big though?
I mean, it's for
Like,
girls, it's different
12
compared to
inches?
guys.
I don't know.
That's not. I mean, that's not really common like that.
I know. But
So Fabian,
Yes.
does dick size matter?
Yes. It does. If it's too long, fuck that. If it's like small and mighty, like fucking amazing.
Small mighty sounds so trash.
Small
it's
and
not.
thick?
What's average? And what's too big, inch wise? Average is what, 6?
6, yeah. But I mean, there's 6, but they're skinny. I mean, there's, like 6
You
and
prefer
fat.
girth? You prefer girth or length?
Girth.
Mm.
Girth is amazing.
mushroom head or pencil
Hoodie.
head or ugh,
No, I'm more into like cum, so
hoodie.
Hoodie?
so I don't care about head. So
Fuck hoodies.
just cummy. Cum.
Fuck hoodies. Fuck hoodies.
Go ahead, baby.
You're so red over there.
You got the mic. I don't got a hoodie, so we good. We chilling.
Why did you drop me that kitchen said fuck hoodies?
Go ahead, baby.
You're red, girl.
I know, it's hot over here. Well, I'm in the freaking corner.
Go ahead, baby.
Also,
man.
like the average size is 5.6 in length and
That's small.
4.8
small.
inches in circumference.
Circumference.
Yeah.
It's funny because I saw a Facebook video about length and thickness, and smaller people have long and thick compared to tall people.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And aren't skinny and like freaking long like the thickest dick?
I heard that's just
Or the myth?
yeah.
It just depends on.
I heard the skinny ones are called dagger dicks.
Dagger?
The long skinny ones.
So like
That's what I used to call him. Remember he used to say dagger dick?
Edgar?
I heard that
small
buff
people, little people have.
I heard
legs.
that like if you're super buff, you have
Small
like a
dick.
small dick.
That's
Well,
roids.
yeah, because they're taking a lot of
Roids.
Yeah.
steroids
So I'm
and
just
everything.
like,
I saw disproportionate. Imagine just being a big person and
he's just
5-inch
disappointed
dick.
in
Yeah.
That's weird.
I would be mad.
That's weird.
Have you
Nah.
ever had a small one, Marissa? Oh, never mind.
That's why it's hard to ask her.
I know.
She can't say a big one's better than a small one.
one? No.
Nah, it's pretty average, but fuck
Yeah,
the
fuck
hoodie.
my McDonald's hot, but
Fuck the
a girl
hoodie.
gonna be like, man, fuck that shit.
Fuck the hoodie. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like the hoodie.
She like the mushroom better.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
She got all
Well,
fucked
you know
up
what,
over
you know
there.
what they say about the mushrooms?
So we already know what you have done. Damn, boy. He got a mushroom. Bling, bling. Super Mario.
He's like,
Oh, God.
In the back in the days, they say that if you have like a mushroom head, it's supposed to like, you know how back in the day a lot of the girls were going around.
back in the day, it's still going on, girl.
Well, more in the medieval times or Viking times or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But they said that it's supposed to, the mushroom head is supposed to take the cum out from their enemies, kind of. Like if they want to conceive with that person instead, it's supposed to like take out the previous cum and then
Put it
they
in
could
the
shoot
new
out
one.
theirs.
Huh.
So it's like an interesting little like fact there.
Wow. For
Marissa, you gotta try
circumcision.
it.
But yeah, that's what they said about like at least mushroom heads.
I mean, obviously, they have to be really big mushroom heads.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting.
Organic.
Supposed to like scoop.
He's got a scoop.
Fabian, have you
I'm
ever
imagining
had,
like.
have you had like a curvy dick before?
No, but I've seen.
Chill.
I've seen, you know, someone like they flaunt it at work. Like everybody knows who he is. Like, whoa, and it's just weird.
People that flex that shit's fucking weird, dog.
That's
What do you
true.
mean flex?
They flex that they got a curvy dick.
Hey, you take dick pics?
To my lady, yeah.
No, but like, isn't it weird taking them? How do you like?
He's like,
I just
Facing the camera or
It's
this
more
way?
videos than anything. And the videos are a lot more easier to do.
Wow, I can't do that with
Does
my
your
man.
man-
Is your face in the video?
sometimes.
But you
Hardly.
make faces?
Yeah.
Like what?
It's always, I think it's so. I always thought it was so weird, like just taking dick pics, like 'cause it's like it's not a right way to do it.
I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't know.
Side
how to do
angles. Side angles.
But then that's catfishing your dick, low key.
Yeah.
it. Do you like
Sometimes.
zoom out or like?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
some- yeah,
hey,
yeah,
0.5.
Yeah, because if I put the camera right here, that shit gonna look like a good 9 inches. You feel me? You feel me?
back a little.
Yeah, you feel
Hey,
me?
open the leg a little bit.
See, that's like I'm.
Sit in the
That's
chair
just
like
weird.
this.
It's just weird to do it. Like,
Girls is simple. Girls is like, that's it.
girls is more like I just honestly just some titty pics would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because even
I don't know. I think it's just weird. People taking pictures, sending them to wherever they're doing it. Just
wow, what
weird.
if
It's
someone?
a key.
You haven't
But
did
what if-
that?
what if
Do
someone's
it to your
asking for
man, and
dick
it'll be
pic?
like,
I-
hello, good morning.
I've never done that. Even with on my past with I find
I always
it
want girls to send me pics before I meet up with them.
No.
No, yeah, I
want to
wouldn't do
see. I want to
that.
see.
Nah.
Nah.
That's high school shit. You can't be like, "Get send me a picture." You can't do that. I mean, like, that's weird.
Unless you're already dating them.
I mean, your face not gonna be in the picture, yo.
Well, it's like, I don't want to send you a picture before I met. Like, I don't even know you. Like, why would I send a picture to you?
Well, I guess I'm talking from like a Tinder.
If you're
perspective.
fucking around,
like if you're even on
If you're
IG,
fucking
when you're talking
around,
to someone on IG, it's like, yo,
If
send a
intentions,
yeah.
They see my
Yeah.
profile
Intentions.
picture.
Because
They see my
I
story
don't want that
pictures.
shit to happen where I pull up and it's like, damn, like this catfish, you know? I think you avoid a lot of catfishing when you just send the picture.
That's why when I used to go on dates, I would like, I'll meet you at Starbucks or I'll meet you here, and I'm like, we'll
So
go
you
from
know
there.
to cut it like.
Well, I wouldn't
15
fucking-
minutes
Like
out.
when I send a dick pic, I'm sending the same one to everyone because you find that good one is like,
paste,
all right,
copy
this
and
the one.
Just go on his profile. Oh, that's
This the one for the next 3. This the one for the next 3 years. Dead ass. And then when you delete it by accident or something, that's when you gotta take another one, you know, because the girls are gonna ask for a dick pic, yo.
Yeah, that's true.
They're gonna ask for a dick pic.
They're gonna ask.
They're gonna ask.
Nah, I'm good.
It's a kink. It's more than like for couples. It's more of a kink and a fetish.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, ooh, what if I send him a picture when he's at work or something?
But don't you think in
You
your
know?
head it's like, ooh, who else is he sending it to?
This guy.
Yeah.
I
At
mean, I'm
first,
just saying,
yeah.
like-
I did get
that.
that.
Depends on
Wait,
the
I-
girl's body,
but-
though.
wait, are
Like,
you-
if you're confident as a girl, who cares?
Are you speaking from a dating perspective or in a relationship perspective?
I think in the past I had an issue with that. So I mean, I was just
And, like-
weird. Yeah.
Oh, they got revenge porn on you, huh?
That's fucked up.
Maybe, I don't know, but it was just weird. Just whatever.
I mean, if they're gonna show it around, might as well start at OnlyFans.
Okay.
Man, as long as your face ain't in
Hey,
it, what's
get
the
paid for
problem?
it.
Like you can deny it all day, unless
That's
it's a tattoo right there where they know it's you.
That's what my
Birthmarks.
cousin said
That's
too.
why.
He was like, you can send, like titty pictures. Make sure your face is in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Or just Google it, you know? Just
Nah, the amateur shit better.
yeah.
The shit recorded from the cell phone way better than studio porn. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Name something you would eat that doesn't need tortillas, but you use them anyways. Just say dick.
Oh my. I'm
No
not really trying to be
mames,
civilized here, and he's
way.
talking about dick. I'm questioning myself now with you.
Okay, say it again.
Don't say winners in the chat.
McDonald's.
No, McDonald's. Oh, Jack in the Box.
Oh, like
Name something you eat that doesn't need tortillas, but you use them anyways.
I've seen people use it for Korean barbecue.
Word?
Yeah, I've seen like some videos or some people just bring tortillas to Korean barbecues.
That has the Mexicans, huh?
Yeah,
I do. My mom does weenies, and they put.
Just say dick, bro.
No,
Ooh.
I'm trying to be civilized here. They do the weenie with mayonnaise and repollo. They're like,
In a tortilla?
yeah, it's pretty. I mean, they put salt in it and cheese, but I don't put mayonnaise on it. But it tastes pretty good though.
Like a taco dorado?
No, well, it's just a soft weenie taco.
A soft
that's
weenie.
interesting.
Just say dick, bro.
Just say a weenie.
Dick, it's a dick
It's like
tortilla.
a hot dog, but like
A what?
it's like a hot dog or
Yeah, it's a hot dog, but tortilla, and it has just mayonnaise and repollo, and I think they put cheese on it.
You
Yeah,
never,
my grandpa would do mustard.
You ever put a link on a tortilla? Like a brawsworth?
No,
Mm.
Never
Oh,
had
you know
that?
what? Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
pretty good.
That's
It is
fire.
I
good.
believe it. It's pretty good.
With
though.
some mustard? Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
yeah.
It's soul food. It's
With
really
some
good.
mustard, mayonnaise.
I like
ketchup.
McDonald's.
Oh wow! You're
Bruh.
fucking kidding me right now.
Bruh. I'm getting McDonald's after this. Fuck
Me
that.
too.
Yeah, go do that to yourself.
I'm getting my double Mick.
You're lucky your man like
cheeseburger.
McDonald's too.
He does. With some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, man. Get your man that has standards. Baby, hell no, you're not going to McDonald's. Here's Cash App. Go get some good shit. Okay, baby, we'll go Chipotle.
I don't like Chipotle. You know how many calories that is?
Shut up, Marissa. Shut up, yo. I'm telling you. Y'all telling me I lied, bro. She lying. I know.
Marissa, you're a dumb bitch.
No, for real. Hey,
Meanwhile.
I can make that bowl myself at home. I cannot do a rice. I mean, it's fire. I'm not gonna lie. It's the chicken, the guac, and all that. Like, that ain't my favorite.
You're crazy,
place.
Marissa.
It's
I
not
love
my
it.
favorite place.
I love her.
That's almost like 2,000 calories. I'm gonna eat a fucking
You're a
green
coconut
mix.
still.
I'm going to eat my McChicken. Fuck out
I'm
of here.
eating my McChicken. It's greasy, and I got extra ranch, extra buffalo
Oh,
sauce.
if you don't like Chipotle, then why not Wobble Grill?
Oh
Wobble
yeah,
Grill.
Girl's
Fire.
pretty good.
Wobble
yeah.
Grill's good.
Yeah.
I have
Love
not
Wobble
had
Grill.
Wobble Grill in a minute though.
Because you go to McDonald's all the time.
Actually, it's been Cane's and Chick-fil-A this
pretty
past couple
fire.
of weeks.
My lady got me into Cane's. I love Cane's.
That
Chick-fil-A,
sauce-
In-N-Out, or the
Okay,
burger
what
stands
do
that
you
are
guys
low
feel about
key.
Dave's?
Was Dave's.
Dave's. It's like a new chicken, like Dave's.
hot chicken?
Oh, Hot
chicken,
Dave's?
hot Dave's.
The cluck thing?
Yeah,
It's right there by
Oh, shit.
Ontario,
Fontana.
Ontario
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've
Mills.
seen it.
They got one in Fontana
But,
too.
It's expensive as fuck, but it's okay. I think Cane's is still the spot. It's snacks.
Cane's is alright.
Okay,
It's
okay,
snacks.
okay.
Overrated.
Ah,
Not
Now
doing
we're
food
just
review.
talking about restaurants now.
We're not doing food review. We gotta get through topics. You got like 30 minutes, Marissa. All right. Would you live a double life if you had the option, or do we live double lives already?
I feel like my stepdad does.
What was that all about?
Double life? You think I live a double life?
No, anybody.
No.
I think we all live double lives. Our private life and our public life are
Or you mean
completely
a
different.
toothface?
Yeah, a two-face.
No, that's different. Two-face is like you're just.
No, I never had a double life. No.
No, I never. I mean, I would want to expect.
I don't think so.
Like,
I do. One life is potting life, and one life is not.
That's super easy for you.
okay, so yeah, that's like me. So
Because I
like
don't go around trying to
me,
tell everybody I do all this shit.
I have my mom's side, and then when I'm out with like like you guys or like my friends or
But
just I do
weird.
opposite.
No,
like
that's-
because I can't show my girls like the real turn up whenever
I think a double
not
life would
around
be
them.
more like,
I know.
you're doing this and work, but low key you're only fan
We're
page.
doing the PG version of double life.
Oh, I'm thinking about OnlyFans.
Kind of like you have one family here,
Yes.
and then at
Yes.
another
Yeah.
state
Yes.
you have a different
Oh.
family
Yes.
over
I
there.
can't.
That's my
I wouldn't be able
stepdad.
to do that.
Or someone that like cross dresses and then like they're a woman like
Oh.
complete like outside. No, but like you really go in public like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Fuck no, I don't. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but
I'm saying,
Yeah.
but then they have some people have a whole different life when only people know them with that costume on.
Oh, kind of
that's
like
a double life.
It's like
right
Bruce
there.
Jenner, right? Like who was Caitlyn for the longest, and he was Bruce at the same time too. And now he finally got out that double life. Now he's fully Caitlyn Jenner, but
Right.
like yeah, that's a
So,
real
like,
double life.
drag queens almost.
No,
No, because
Or-
a lot of them still portray that to like the everyday people. I'm talking more like the people that like they're at work and they're a completely straight person or
They're secret
whatever.
about
But
it.
then when they're out and about, it's I'm Kat or I'm Kate or I'm this.
Yeah.
it's like a
Like
double life.
that's a double life.
Double life when you eat McDonald's, but you really like other stuff.
Or someone that's like every day working with you and shit like that. But then they might be a narco on the side too. They're in the drug game and shit like that. And you have no idea.
Yeah,
That's
that's
real.
a
That's
double life.
that's a real
Yeah.
double life.
That's scary though. Wow.
Don't mess with them people.
Fuck that. Mm-mm.
But just since we're on double life, like I think it's a great time to get into beef. Right? You guys seen
Fuck.
beef?
Oh my
We're
god.
we're like 2 episodes in, dog. I don't want
my
to spoil
I
it.
just
Okay,
finished
so
it
how did you
today.
guys
I don't want no
watching it?
spoilers.
Fuck beef. Okay, we'll say beef for next week.
Yeah, because you guys
There's
are watching
another one
it.
too, Love and Death, and that's almost
fire.
kind of like it's a true.
No.
It's based on a true story. It's
That's a double
true
life.
crime,
Okay.
but
I think
it's almost like a double life there too.
I
a
think
little bit.
finished watching Beef today. I was like, holy fuck.
Tell us
It-
nothing. I don't want
It's
to know.
Alright,
fucking
no,
I don't want to know.
amazing.
I don't
beef
want to know.
is I didn't get into the hype right away, but I finally tapped in and yeah, that shit hard.
That's why we.
amazing.
I
The
didn't-
writing on it, whoever did the writing, was fire.
I think
Fire
it was
writing.
Steven and the other comedian girl too. I think they both produced it, right?
Ali Wong.
Oh,
Ali
that's why
Wong
he said she was
They both
ugly.
produced it. Yeah. Well, same shit. Because I wasn't trying to watch it, but then we were watching it. We got hooked, and
I
then
started
other
watching
shows.
It does look dumb in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
That shit was funny though.
Well-
But now I'm hearing different stories. I'm like, oh, we gotta finish that shit. We
Yeah.
gotta hurry.
So fucking good.
Yeah, well,
It's
okay.
A24 too, so
Yeah,
you
that's
know, damn well I'm
Eddie told me
watching.
that, so that's why I
amazing,
watched
dog.
it because
Yeah.
he told me it was A24. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. Cause I told him like I don't like Netflix shows. He goes, yeah, but it's A24. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
A24 is
I'll watch
the
that
shit.
It's just from the beginning all the way to the end is fucking amazing. I
It was a
love
good
it.
storyline, a good
It's a
storyline,
good
and
fucking
we'll get into.
storyline.
Okay, we'll save it then for next week. I want to get into
Please.
it, but yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it.
Man.
Please.
So good.
That's good because Marissa got a lead. So, all right, let's get into this. Latinos are taking over the music scene. Let's go! Shout out to Peso Pluma, made history,
Hey.
performed on Jimmy Fallon, doing regional Mexican music. The first time that's ever been done. Before we get into the controversy behind it, though, like I just want to. That's a big accomplishment just for our people, our
Yeah,
culture,
it is.
because regional Mexican music has been a thing in our culture for a long time. Every time I go to family parties, that's what you're hearing. All our tios and tias, that's what they're playing. That's what they love, and it never got the recognition that it's getting now. Now Jimmy Fallon, yo, singing Ella Baila, what's it? Ella Baila Sola.
That's crazy.
That's wild. That's fire as fuck.
nationwide.
They have the number one song in the country, and
Hey, he's going big, and it's just the beginning.
what,
I've never heard
I
of
wonder
him.
what door this is opening up though, because I mean, well, Bad Bunny hasn't done Fallon, but that's not regional Mexican music though, huh? This is actually like banda shit.
Yeah, it is banda.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I mean,
reggaeton.
I think it's different.
It's not
Like
reggaeton.
Becky G was there too
No?
as well.
Not reggaeton, Marissa.
It's a little bit of reggaeton.
No, it's what?
Yeah.
Have you heard the song?
No, I'm saying Bad Bunny was like more
Oh,
reggaeton.
Bad Bunny, yeah, but that's been done before.
No, not that.
Bad Bunny has been that.
He's more
reggaeton has
reggaeton.
been on SNL. I mean, not SNL. Well, even speaking of SNLS, because Karol G did SNLS like a month ago, and she did the skits and everything, performed in Spanish. I'm like, that's a good look,
Yeah,
yo.
it
Like
is.
we taking over this shit.
Yeah. I agree.
Latinos are taking over this shit, and I don't know where Peso Pluma came from, but that's
He came
all
from
everyone
nowhere.
is. That's all everyone's talking about now. No one's mentioning Bad Bunny no more. That fool got with the Jenner and he's out the picture. And honestly, I think that fucked up his credibility being with the Jenner.
No, I don't think so. I think he just wanted something new, different, and he's trying new stuff. And it's
Trying
all-
new
I don't know
pussy.
about
You know what I love? I love how like a lot of you guys always look at the things from like a
positive vibe?
No, like a regular human, like if it's an everyday type of person, like knowing damn well that's all marketing. Like it boosts up his visibility, it boosts up his
And
brand.
if it is,
And
I'm
it's
happy
helping
for
Well,
him.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
happy for
because
him.
look
That's
at
all you can
now.
do.
Now he's like,
funny.
what?
So I would do the same
What
thing,
is his chart at right now? He's now with the Jenner, and they're just coming out with another fucking series?
And then it benefits Kendall because now I could do my tequila shit, have a Latino to promote it now too. Like it benefits both parties.
Right, so it's good for them.
I think when you're at that point, you make so much money that everything is just how I benefit you, how do you benefit me?
I guess I have nothing against them because if we were in the same shoes, we'll be doing the same.
Oh
fucking thing.
God, bro,
We're
I'll
doing
fake
the
the
same
funk all day,
fucking
man.
shit.
I'm a fucking Kendall Jenner, boy. One of the baddest.
And she's like, I want McDonald's.
You know damn well she is McDonald's.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
So does Bad Bunny. So there it goes.
Oh,
my
now it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. But her man, like I said, her man's eating McDonald's too. So yeah, why is he gonna get mad?
To each their own.
He's not with Lil Wayne that made a chef pull over in
I
the bus
fucking
because
love Lil Wayne.
you seen that? Lil Wayne,
shit was
Lil Wayne
crazy,
made his
dog.
bus driver pull over to cook him food because he hasn't ate fast food since ever. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Get a fucking
Too much.
chef.
That's bougie for me.
That's what I aspire
That's
to be,
Wayne,
bro.
bro.
That's what I'm
That's-
trying to get to, man. Fuck all
I mean,
this
if
poor
you have
shit.
the money, well, fuck
Fuck
it, why
the
not?
poor shit, yo.
If you have the money, fuck it. Why not? Just do it.
Yeah, fuck this poor shit. Fuck this. Wherever we can find the easiest meal, the cheapest meal, let's go there. And fuck that. I don't care how bomb it is. I don't care. You could get all your ranch and all this shit to mix it with to make it better. Nah, I don't give a fuck. That's nasty as fuck. Nasty.
You're just bad
If you
and
need
bougie.
condiments for your food, you don't have taste buds.
Ay, Dios mío, still.
I don't like anything white. No mayonnaise,
I
no
hate
ranch,
mayonnaise. It's
no
nasty.
cottage cheese, no fucking sour cream. Is it sour cream? I don't like none of
I
that
love
shit.
sour cream. Sour cream is good.
Nah,
What,
Especially with frijoles
Glema?
negros.
nah.
But I hate mayonnaise.
But anyways, Peso Pluma, that was super dope. There's a controversy though going on because the record supposedly is not his.
I heard that.
He didn't write the record.
Yeah.
And it was the other guy, Armado.
It-
Armado something.
Yeah.
Well, the band.
What?
And they weren't on Jimmy
Yeah.
Fallon, bro.
They didn't invite them.
They were not invited.
When I first heard the song, I thought it was Peso Pluma, the whole song. I thought they were just the
The
banda
side.
people. Yeah,
I thought they were the side.
not the side, but I thought they were the ones that produced it, like that playing all the instruments, right? And I thought that Peso Pluma was just the vocalist. But then I saw the video. I'm like, oh shit, it's two guys singing the song. It's not just Peso Pluma. And they didn't have him on the thing. And I don't know if you guys saw the video. They were on Gordo y La Flaca.
Yeah, I heard it too there.
And they asked them the question like, this is your song. You guys, they own 100% of the song. They wrote it. They produced it and everything. And they weren't invited to Jimmy Fallon.
That's fucked up though.
What the
But
fuck?
I think yes, that's
lawsuit,
like
bro.
the hit song.
That is a
but
lawsuit.
just Peso Pluma by himself, he's a hit. His whole like freaking track is a hit. Like
Yes, but the song that's number one in the world right now,
There.
he did
Yeah.
not write it. He did not produce it. You're just a feature on it.
yeah.
And he
You're
went
just
up
the
there.
model of it.
Exactly. And I heard the rumor. I heard this theory. I don't know if it's true or not. That they said that they asked Peso Pluma because he's lighter
He's
skinned.
attractive.
He's lighter skinned and he appeals to white people more than the other fool that are way more paisa looking.
No. The only reason why he's getting famous is he's a fucking little skeleton dancing
No,
like
he's
all.
not. He is
That fool,
fire.
it's a skeleton that they're getting because he looks fucking weird.
No, he
and that's the only.
doesn't.
Yeah, he sings
Bro,
funny
the bitches
too.
love him. The bitches love him.
He's
Exactly, but that's
hot.
what I'm saying. He's
And the way he
different
goes
compared to
down-
everyone else, and that's why everybody's like, "Oh,
Would he
he's
be hot?
different.
Would he be hot if he wasn't Peso Pluma?
Yeah, he's so hot.
Right.
He is fire.
If he had no money, he'd still be hot.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Right.
No. But I think what sucks is that he should invite the gang
Yeah.
that he started with and bring him to the show.
That shit
That's
happens
fucked
all
up.
the time, though.
But that's
It does,
bullshit.
it does,
Because
it
they
does.
should sue him for that shit. And guess what? If
Yeah.
he gets sued,
But
he's not
that's
gonna be famous like
when
he used
they're
to be.
saying like
I
he
doubt
should have
that.
told him on the side instead of putting it out there on TV. Because I bet you anything, Peso Pluma probably didn't know nothing about that.
So why do it?
Yeah.
Even though it's a good look. It was
because
like, it's
he's
a good
getting
look.
invited to
It goes back to that
fucking-
loyalty shit. Goes back to that loyalty shit.
Again,
I think he's just so humble as a person because even like on social media, like his heart, he's like giving to his people from what is it? What Michoacana? No, I'm not Michoacana.
He's from Michoacan, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Guadalajara.
That's a hot mess right there, I'm
like
sorry.
he's doing shit for his people now. Like he's not
yeah,
just
because he has
being
the
that.
money for it.
Yeah, and but he's giving to his community. So that's why I
Look,
give him props
look,
too, because he could be like, oh,
look.
fuck you guys, I'm big and fuck you guys. Like, you know?
Look, he has other songs that he could have performed. But guess what? Those other songs are not the number one song in America, in the United States, right? Which one is? The one that you didn't write. So common courtesy would be, bro, I'm not doing this shit because without them because it's not my song.
Yeah.
They gave him the blessing. Yeah, you're well, he's Peso Pluma already, so maybe they both benefit each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you didn't write it, I want to know what the terms were too of their contract of the song, because like how can you just perform that without them if it's not your record? Like
Right.
they could be able to,
And that's where his probably his fuck up too, though.
and that's what because that's how the music game is. Everyone they
But
putting people
regardless of
against
what,
each
I
other.
wouldn't burn him too like that and go into Corten la Flaca and talk about it too as well.
Yeah.
They should have done it more privately because that
Exactly.
makes him seem like, he's a fucking horrible person now.
Yeah.
And they're just desperate because that's not right. I don't know. They should have done everything
Let's
private.
just say if Peso Pluma wasn't on there, do you think they would be even hit?
That's a good question.
Because
That's
I
a
don't
good
think they
question.
would. Because I mean, just that.
No, they're already
little-
popping. No, they're already a group. It's already a thing. But now they reached new heights with Peso Pluma.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So their group alone, do you think that they would have got so big if it wasn't for Peso Pluma? Like, they're probably lucky.
We would never know.
We
don't know.
I mean, I feel like when I see them, I'm like, okay, they're cute, but now
Again,
whenever like
Peso
Peso Pluma
Pluma,
hits, it's like, oh, now this
he
is
has
fire.
that unique look.
And then when he says, "Bah," yeah, it's just it's fire.
I think it's relatable too because he be doing like the New York dance.
yeah, like,
too.
and the way
Like,
he looks funny.
he gets it. He
Yeah.
really get it. Being from Mexico, he understands marketing. He understands how to appeal to the audience. So, and that's what it is though. That's what it is. Yeah,
and the way he like,
The
it
look
is
that
that
is calling
look,
attention to everybody.
and the way he
sings.
smiles
Yeah.
and he goes
And
down.
I honestly think he's I don't know. I've seen these when he gets crazy on stage.
But do you like the music? Fuck you, you over here talking about him. Like, I don't like him because you don't like the way he looks. Like, but the music's hits.
I
play it.
yeah
On
interest in it.
repeat.
I'm sorry.
You tripping?
No, I'm
That's a
really-
Pluma the one.
Okay, well, good for you guys. That's not my shit. So
You're the one. I
No?
know.
nah.
How
the
is
one I
it like my shit? It's not your shit.
I guess we'll have taste of music, and I just personally think what I've seen and the music is like okay for me. So it's not my. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that Ella Baila Sola song go though. That shit has a whole fucking bop to it. That shit go, dog. You tripping?
Yeah.
I'm not even the
Okay.
biggest fan of that type of music, and that shit go.
I'm good.
But shout out to them. Shout out to Latino. Shout out to Peso Pluma.
Yes.
Shout out to everyone that's
To
involved in
Latinos.
that.
Yep.
And they're gonna start dividing the people. It's just the music industry. They're gonna start
Yeah.
dividing everyone against each other. So it is what it is. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Have you ever had instant karma? Is there ever something that you've done and you experience the karma right away and you're like, damn, shouldn't have done that? I'll go first because I have a good example that just happened to me last week, right? I kick my dog.
You're Pedro.
I kicked my
You're
dog
Pedro.
and I had to ice my foot. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I sprained it or something, but I had to ice my foot. Let me explain why I kicked my dog, because it's not just like I'm bored and hey, get out of my way, kick. No. My dog, the brown one, Heaven, she's very she's always trying to get ahead, like go quick and move fast, right? And I always give her the option to go outside first because I know she's impatient. Go outside first, right? This day, I'm like, you guys want to go outside? She came out to the hallway and was like, nah. And she went back into the room. So I'm like, all right, cool. You don't want to go out. The other one wanted to get out, but the other one, she can't walk like that. She needs help. Sometimes I have to, lift her up from the back legs a little bit, and she doesn't walk fast, And sometimes the other one, when she tries to get through real quick, she trips her up and she makes her fall and shit. And I don't like that. So I'm walking with my dog. I'm holding my dog from the back and walking her to the front. And then now the other one wants to come out, and she's in the hallway, and I see her from behind me. She's trying to find the opening to where like sneak in just to rush through everyone and get to the front first. I saw that shit and I was like, because we're in the hallway, literally in the hallway. I'm like, you're not, wait. I'm like, you gotta wait till I get out the way. And she wasn't listening. She started trying to find little things, little openings to get through. And so I finally I kicked my foot back and I was like, yo, chill till I get out the way. And then obviously she stopped, she went back to the room. And sure enough, bro, my foot's like, I'm walking and the shit's hurting. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, it should really hurt. Like, I put ice on it and everything. And that was like instant karma. I'm like, that's what I get for kicking the dog.
Like,
But you realize it, though.
I don't know what the fuck.
Take
It's just
all
Sana,
the pain
sana,
on the
culito
way.
de rana.
Oh, yeah.
Marissa, you gotta keep the mic close to you. Does it bother you?
No. I just,
But don't always grab it because every
She's
time
afraid to
I
have
listen
it.
to the audio, all I hear is. That's all I hear sometimes. I'm like, damn, yo, like.
I mean, something like that happened to me at work. You know, there was a piece of wood and I was gonna kick it and throw it to one of my guys. So when I kicked it, fuck, I slipped and I hit my ass. I fell on my ass and I hit my elbow and I was like, fuck. And he's like, that's what you get, fucker. I'm like,
Yep.
fuck you.
That's the instant karma.
And that fucking hurt for days. My arm and my tubillo, my ass was hurting. I was like, oh, I should never done that.
He said tubillo.
Tubillo.
What about you, Marissa?
so when I was maybe like 12 or 13, me and my cousin were at Pismo Beach, and you know she kept throwing sand, and I was like, it's fucking on my period, and I was pissed, and I was like, all right, and I was like, you wanna fucking play? So I ended up getting a whole hand of sand and I threw it in her eye. And she started crying and I started fucking, oh my God, like I felt so bad because it went in her eye. And sure enough, look what happens, like fucking trip and all that, shit. And I'm just like, fuck.
Instant karma.
But yeah, it was an instant karma to where I was like, man, I want you to like chill the fuck out. And then it fucking got back at me. Like it backfired pretty much. And I was like, fuck. But
Instant karma is way more better than karma that's just waiting to happen.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. I prefer instant karma.
Because that day, that karma can finally hit, and then you're like, damn, this is for like when I did this person. I know when I did this person dirty, or when I did this or that.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
then
I
even
like when
that
it's instant.
too. Like,
I like when it's instant because like I know it's because of what I just did.
yeah.
Or
You
when
know
I-
it.
When I'm driving and I go like this, fuck you.
Like beef.
Yeah.
But even karma too, I believe in karma a lot because it could backfire years after, and then
Yeah.
you get your karma eventually.
Don't think about it too much. And
no,
I mean,
it
don't
just
manifest
comes. It literally comes at you, and then
Yeah.
you're like, "Fuck, this is what I get,"
Yeah.
because it's a slap in the face.
slapping el
It
culo.
could come in. It could come, from a year to whenever she wants to come with ranch.
Yeah, that was pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie.
when you get that deep stroke too.
I hope you don't.
Facing
I
the
hope you
pillow
don't
shit.
look like that, Chris.
What?
That was pretty good.
Do
I'm
y'all,
not
do,
gonna
y'all, do
lie.
y'all know how you look when you fuck? Like you fuck in front of a mirror?
I have a mirror, yeah.
You
like-
fuck in front of it?
no, but if I look at it, I can see myself.
Yeah, like you act like sex is
Do you
pretty.
secretly record yourself doing it?
Sex is nasty.
No, I haven't. I do
Hell yeah,
want
man.
to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you gotta send it to the next bitch. Like this size, this one's gonna happen to you. Come on, come through.
Wow.
I'm just playing, yo.
It's hot though. I'm gonna lie. It's hot. It's hot.
Okay, so since we're on and since we're gonna skip a few of these, since we're on I just told you guys a story about my dog. Let's just get into pets.
Yes.
Pets, because like when do you decide to take them in and put them down, or if you just want to let them die naturally?
When their head starts to wobble.
Aw.
Yeah, I had to put mine down, I think last year, but he was really old. But I noticed that he was already blind, and his head was wobbling, but not because he was blind, but because he couldn't walk at all. Like both of his legs were starting to become like,
He's like a little vegetable.
So
Pretty much.
So you
So-
seen Pebbles? I shouldn't put her down yet.
I'm not to say who.
She's
when
not.
you
She don't wobble like that.
Yeah.
you can still see. She still eat. It's just
should.
I think
Well,
she
yeah,
has.
mine stopped eating. He refused to eat because
Oh, my dog's a fat ass.
Well, yeah, we can tell.
so
Well, no,
I mean,
'cause
she almost
she has
broke your
tumors,
leg.
yo. Relax.
Aw.
She has tumors in her. If you touch her, bro, she's just it's sad. And then she has her back legs are giving out. Her joints are giving out.
yeah, mine had a tumor in his brain. Come to find out, afterwards. Yeah, so it was pretty bad. But that's when I discovered.
But I think it's so hard for me to put my dog down because, like, deep down, I know she's my emotional support.
That's all you have, right? I mean,
especially here living alone, like, just having the dogs here, it's like a peace of mind too.
Just get a new one.
No.
You fucking kidding
Like saying get a new bitch
after
the
him right now. Oh hell no!
I don't say that because that's what my stepmom does. When we lose a dog, she would immediately get another one. I'm like, I don't have time to grieve.
I'm already planning for another dog.
Honestly, I'm done with my dog. I already put my dog time in. To be honest, I'm not getting a dog again because that shit. Because especially now, what I know now too, like I don't want to have them on grain food like how I have them. You know,
that's
like dog food is like good dog food is expensive as fuck. And like.
Not to cut you off, but elderly dog food is pretty expensive.
And then now,
because their teeth get all like.
Now I'd rather make it myself. Like I'd rather make the dog food myself. Yeah,
that's
because
cheaper.
we be getting like, especially when we getting them like the shit that has the dye in it, like pedigree and shit like that. That's the worst.
Oh yeah,
that's the worst for them. You know, but some people don't give a fuck. It's just they think it's just a dog. I'm gonna just give them whatever, and it's like no, you can't just give them whatever either, yo. So like now that I have certain knowledge, I know how to go about it differently now. Now I know that they need their fucking walks. Keep them active. Keep them healthy. Because if I'm just like, oh, whatever, I'm not going to take you, I'm not going to walk you, then they're going to be laying down all day.
Yeah.
So you take them for walks?
Well, I can't. My dog can't walk.
Oh.
She can't walk anymore. The other one is, she's hyper. She can't still walk. They're about the same age. The other one's a mutt, though. So she's never had any problems. My husky's, you know, she's a full bred. And she's always giving me problems. I spent so much money on her already.
Same, mine are.
And I had to get like scab testing one time because her face was like peeling. Comes to find out that she needs zinc, and now for her whole life till this day she's on zinc. I have to always give her zinc, just so she don't start peeling and shit like that. And she always has ear infections. Always fucking got ear infections. My grandma, luckily my grandma, you know, she would bring me medicine from Mexico because it's way cheaper out there from the dogs. But I'm really struggling with like, cause I know yesterday when we were on the phone, I told you guys, man, I can't wait till my dog dies. And I know it sounds so cruel to say that, but like. I just want her to die instead of me having to do the decision. Instead of me making the decision to go put her down. But I'm not rushing it either. But I know once they're not here no more, I'm way more free too. Because right now, like, I have to always account for them. I have to be back at the house, you know, to take them out. Because I know they want to use the restroom. You know, someone has to, you know, feed them and shit like that. Now it's a little bit easier because the husky, she don't go outside every day. Yeah, she goes outside like every other day. Like she don't like getting up no more really, so like it's easy. But the other one has a bladder problem. She's like, y'all always getting up to fucking use the restroom and shit.
She's a chick. I mean,
they're both girls. Oh. They're both hoes. Bitches. I mean,
I think my opinion of putting dogs to sleep. I think it's a no. I think it's sad. I think it's horrible. Not offense to you or anyone. I just think that
it wasn't my choice. So I agree.
No, I mean. Yeah, but I just feel like, oh, my grandma, my grandma's wobbling. I'm gonna put her to sleep. You know.
There you guys go again, comparing humans to dogs.
No, but they're human. They're mammals. I think it's just people who do that and they film on TikTok like my dog is we're gonna put him to sleep and then make a big go do that to your fucking mom. Go do that to your dad or your grandma. They're fucking dying already. Put him to sleep. Fuck it. Go get another dad or another mom. Like you guys don't think like that? Like
go get another dad or mom.
You know what's crazy when you put the dog to sleep is when they send you like all the nurses and doctors sign a letter and they used to put a picture of my German Shepherd when she passed away. They put a picture right there and all of it was signed like. She's in a better place. She's this and that. And yeah, dude.
Get the
so
fuck
I'm
out.
gonna go put my grandma to sleep. I'm gonna have a paw and a paper saying your grandma's in a better place now.
Well, you do get a death certificate.
But regardless of what, I think an animal should be, you know, like people.
Stop comparing animals to dogs to humans, bro.
Bullshit. It is bullshit that people are doing that shit.
Yeah, but what if they're in actual pain?
Yes,
there's people who have cancer right now, and they
want to die sometimes too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
we don't live in a state where you can make that call.
That's the thing, though, because. When a human is in a, you know, kind of like a vegetative state,
they communicate.
Where you can't communicate or they're on life support, that's the family's decision. You can't, like, you could have them in life support for however long.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's a lot of bills. That's a lot of money that you have to get involved. And that is a tough decision.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
just
that's the same thing as dogs too, where it's like.
Well, what if they do want to get put to sleep? They can communicate that to you. The dog's not gonna communicate. Hey, bro, I'm tapped out.
Right.
It's funny because I always go to my dog and I'm like, Pebble, just do a sign, do something. Let me know that that it's cool to put you down. Like it's like I need to hear from her. I know she's not gonna say it, but like do something where I ask her every day, bro. I know she's not gonna answer, but I ask her, I'm like, should I put you down already? Are you done? But
have you took her to the vet though to see like what her condition is? Like
no, because I'm not honestly. Even if they tell me what the condition is, I'm not gonna pay for it to get fixed. I'm not gonna spend $4,000, $5,000.
No, of course not. But if they were like, hey, like yeah, she's at her like last.
Well, I know they're gonna tell me to put her down. She can barely walk.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion, I think, is just sad that they're doing that and they're putting that in social media. That's what gets me so annoyed about.
It gets you the views
like,
for sure. Because I start crying.
The views. Like you don't do shit like that. It's like again, I'm gonna put my grandma to sleep and I'm gonna film like my grandma's gonna die. Oh, like, don't fucking do that.
People do that too, though.
Yeah, people do that.
No,
too.
I think it's fucking disrespectful. They're fucking bunch of idiots. I'm sorry to say, and it's the truth. That's my opinion. I'm gonna keep to my shit. If anyone doesn't like it, fuck all of you guys.
Because
but don't fucking do that.
My dogs were buried in my backyard when I was little.
Nah,
mine too, actually.
Never.
I have one dog buried out here. Yeah.
I had little weenie dogs, my grandpa's and
They
my
wouldn't dig it
parents. No, because we moved. So it's there.
Yeah, it's a little dog too. I mean,
Yeah.
because I know I want to get Pebbles put down, but I can't put her in a car, bro. I can't lift her up to get in the car.
You can call people to do that.
Yes, but I don't want to take her to the pound and put her down. Like I want someone to come here and put her down. I know they can do that, but that shit runs me a cool $1,000.
So what about you have like your
expensive.
hostel?
Yeah, what?
What are those nature?
Holistic?
Holistic. Like come out and like, get her comfortable and then, you can pretty much go with her and show with her until she's
Yeah. I called and I asked
her
how
final
I go about
days
it.
or her night, whatever it is.
But I just don't want. Honestly, I'm just being cheap for that because I'm not gonna spend $950. That's why I want her just to die naturally, and I just tell someone to come pick her up and just take the body. To be honest,
I just think that just.
I mean,
it's a
I
whole
feel like
different subject for me.
not that they're humans, but when someone dies
They are
naturally,
they're not.
they go on their own when they're ready. Yeah. Instead of actually taking them out.
Or like if you think about it, some people believe that some dogs or cats, they stay alive for a certain part of your life because if you're going through something or they feel something that you're going through, they're gonna stay there for a while and then after they will pass away once they're
You know what? I
once
heard
they
that
feel
too.
like they successfully
Done their duty.
done their
Their
duty.
job.
Their
So
job.
I don't know, like I know
So-
you had your parents here. Did you have Pebbles at that time too?
Mhm.
So were they close, like with your dad at least?
My dad, I call her Pebblini to this day because that's what my dad used to call her.
There you go. So maybe she feels like
She's not ready to
she's
go
not
until
ready to
you're
go
ready.
and not leave you behind.
It's
You know what I
crazy.
But I'm a dick.
'Cause
Why
you-
wouldn't you want to?
It's
Because
not even like because
Fuck
dogs
this
can love
woman out.
you.
I know. I know she loves me.
I just
know she
got
loves
this
me.
weird vibe. I just feel like when your mom and your grandma get here, I feel like your dog's gonna be okay. They're gonna feel the vibe that you're okay.
My mom actually always telling me to put her down.
Or maybe when your mom
when they
gets
get
here,
the dogs are gonna sense that that
Or
you're
at least
okay. It's just
Pebbles.
weird, and I'm not saying nothing's gonna happen to your dogs, but maybe that's a little healing for them. Like, oh, he's okay.
To be honest, I've been
Like
calling.
you were talking about it right now, you know. You
I've
never
been
know.
calling. I've been calling it for the last 2 years, and I think the next year will be the year she dies.
That's
Just astrology wise too. I look at it from that perspective because she was. It's crazy because I
You
found
sense
this
that.
out. No, she was born in the year of the dragon, right? Dragon and dog are enemy signs in numerology, and it's so crazy because in astrology because she's like I said, she's always had health problems. She always had problems, So it's like wow, this dog that was born in the year where the energy doesn't match to hers, she's always getting sick. And then next year's in the next dragon year. I'm gonna have her for 12 years already next year, so I can see her leaving next year. And I called this shit like 2 years ago. I was like, she's not gonna leave to 2024.
So let's say when she does pass away, are you gonna have a funeral for her?
No.
no mama's way.
She's not a human, dog. Honestly. Relax.
I don't know. I mean, I never had a pet that died, and I think if that ever happens, I will definitely do a proper funeral for that dog, because that dog's obviously, if I want to have a dog, been through a lot. Obviously, you've been a lot with your dogs,
Yeah.
so you have that special bonding that it's gonna fucking hurt you. And
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you're gonna
I'm
cremate.
not gonna spend money on a
cremate
fucking funeral,
your dog
I'm
and
sorry.
bring him to. You're gonna cremate, right? And bring your dog here, right?
They don't throw her
I don't know.
ashes in Florida
No.
or,
No.
where your dad's at.
I mean, you're okay to just get rid of her. That's a hard decision to make.
I mean, it is, bro. It is what it is. I don't look at it like I don't look at it like that.
You never
Like, you
know
know what?
until it
Well, I'm
happens.
lying. If I had the money, yeah, for sure, let's do all the fucking things. You know, burn her privately in her own little thing, so I know it's just her ashes. Because they know what you know what they do. They put them all, a bunch of dogs together and burn
Yeah,
them up,
they burn
and
them
they give you the ashes. Like it's
Oh,
not
for
just
real?
yeah, it's
I
not
didn't
just
know
it's not just
that.
their one single dog. You have to pay more for that private shit. So if I had the money for sure, let's go all out. I'll get on a little keychain and shit. That's the dog, but.
Little
I
Manda
don't,
and everything.
I don't
So,
got the money like that, so I'm
my
not. That
cousin-
shit's expensive, and you know what? The dog people, all the vets and shit, they bank on you being emotional over your dog. How they make so much money
It's the
off
same
this
thing
shit.
as funeral homes. They do the same
Well,
thing.
say yeah, but that's as humans though. I get it. Dogs to me they're still loyal. They're still there for a long time, but I'm not putting that emphasis on the animal.
Look, there's a sign.
Uh-oh.
That's a
It's
fucking
out.
sign.
All right, well,
Cuy.
let's start wrapping this up. I'm about to get out of here. Palabra del día. Palabra del día. I need to start doing the singing shit that I used to do with Nicole. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Es una palabra del
Do it.
día.
Do it
And I
now.
just
Do
forgot.
it.
All right.
Do it.
How, damn, let's see.
Yeah.
No, how would I start it though? Oh, es una palabra del día. Una palabra del día.
Sounds good.
It's like the Edis Crespo melody. Será tu sonrisa.
Oh.
Yeah. It's that. Okay, so today's palabra del día is edredón. Edredón.
I've heard that at a hotel before.
Edredón.
I think I know what that is.
Say it.
Go, first guess.
Is it like a sheet? Like a quilt almost?
I'm not gonna say yes to everyone. Say something.
It sounds for me like you won something. No, someone passed away and they give you money at like what do you call it?
Oh yeah, inheritance.
A will?
Inheritance.
Oh.
For me, that's what it
Inheritance?
sounds like.
What about you, Mayori? You have a guess?
What was the word again? Because
Edredón.
edredón.
We've been there. babe.
Edredon.
Think about that hotel near San Bernardino.
Whoa. Sacramento.
Or is it Redlands? I don't know.
Dirty love.
They got a hot tub in there.
The Love Motel.
They got a hot tub in there. It's that one.
Oh, the hot tub?
Yeah, that one.
What about you, Marissa?
A love suite.
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
A love suite.
Nah.
You're in the
It's
same
part of
hotel
it.
and
It's part
spa,
of it.
so I'm going for that.
I'm saying honeymoon.
That's
Edredon is I'll get to it. Renee. It's a comforter.
Yeah,
Aw.
I thought so because I saw a tag on one of the beds and it had that word on it and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a comforter.
Oh. Whack.
That's my first one.
I know, I'm proud of you.
Oh, I thought you got it last time.
Nah.
Whoa, wow.
crazy.
What a
It
great
is.
show.
Yeah?
Dude.
Oh shit.
I'm all like, oh, wow.
I remember those hotels. Shit.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Starting Lo Siento. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed giving it to you guys. We're here every Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't got much to say besides have a great weekend, have a great day. If you're listening to this in your office, cool. If you're listening to it in the car, cool. If you're listening to it in the gym, cool. If you're at home cleaning up, you got the YouTube playing, that shout out to you. Shout out to however you listen to this audio experience, man. We appreciate all the listens and views. You guys, the comments are coming in slowly. They're coming in slowly, you know, but we're building towards that, man. Fab, any last words?
Remember to be beautiful. Have a great day for the rest of the week.
Safe
and no one
weekend.
fuck it up for you guys.
Have a safe weekend.
Till next time, guys.
Think
Love you guys. In peace.
responsibly.
And may the force be with you guys.
Hey, sorry, no lo siento.
No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Sorry, no lo siento. No lo siento. No lo siento. Peace and blessings.